Muito boa noite. Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody, back to another episode of Secret of the City. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. We started this in November last year and then ended up having a little break. And now we're back. We're back. And we are so excited to continue this story. And of course, for the occasion, decided to dress up as my character today. Along with, I know, Avital and Ticus usually do little cosplays. So I decided, hey, you know what? What better day to do a cosplay than on the return? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I hope you guys are excited as well. It's you know, it's been a little while, so we're gonna do our very best to try and get into it. But you know, I think it'll be fun. It'll be fun. As always on these streams, obviously. Wait, are my subtitles not working? Wait, I just checked. Is there no? Do I not have subtitles on? Hold on. Are my subtitles gone? Oh my god, this is great. Oh well, we're gonna quickly transition into everybody anyway. I'm gonna transition over and let the guys say hi so we can get my subtitles. Hold on. Let me just let them know that I will be returning in general. Joining the call now. Okay. Hello. Discord. Hello. Hello.
Hey. Hello.
So, hold on. There we go. There's everybody. Oh. So my subtitles stopped working. So I thought, hey, let's bring the gang in. I just wanted to say before we continue that, as always, of course, none of us will be able to really read chat and that kind of stuff. So, thank you to anybody who follows or enjoys and all of that kind of stuff at a stream, and we'll check in halfway through and at the end. But yeah, hello everybody.
Yeah. Hello. It takes so long. I'm so happy to be here.
Oi, oi, oi.
Just.
I don't like that smile.
And hey, we left in a pretty precarious spot last time.
It's true.
I know. God.
Yeah, it's my fault. Sorry.
We've been wandering the mist for so long.
Look how long my hair's gotten. It's wild.
Oh, there's somebody said, Aiden, I'm your #1 fan. I love that. But yes,
Okay.
as always,
Hello, Brazil.
English and Portuguese welcome in the chat. Language is welcome in the chat. The mod who is here, Bella, is from Brazil. So
Oi, Bella.
have fun, and we will see you guys when it comes to the break. Are we ready to go see the intro? Are we ready to get started? Does anybody else have anything else they want to say?
You don't have anything?
Oh, yeah, 1 second. Since we're coming back after the break, I want to reiterate, you notice that my jacket is a Hufflepuff jacket. I have had this for a long time, and I do not support J.K. Rowling. Trans rights are human rights.
Yeah. Exactly.
No, that's right.
Yes. All right.
All right.
Well, in that case, Pedro, if you will cut the music, I shall hop over to... And we are back.
Okay, cool. Let me get some cool music. Let me get some cool music to settle us in. Let's see if this one fits the mood. Sure. For a brief recap. So, it's been a while. Last time, a lot of things happened. It all started with your group, consisting of the four of you, Ari, Will, Aiden, and Amy, struggling against your first creature, a jellyfish-like mimic that looked like human arms of a person drowning in the middle of a lake, on the outskirts of the company town, Pompy. Not being fooled by the illusion, you are able to take the monster down with the help from Michael Icon. After following him home, you get him talking to about leaving town. Michael explains he was a part of an organization that deals with monsters like those on the daily, prompting Ari to reveal the same thing, although from a different organization, Obscurite. After finding and experiencing another vision, this one being particularly nasty, you all wake up, causing chaos in the Icon household, possibly breaking any future ties. After Will is shot for bringing a knife to a gunfight, the group reconvenes in the street in the middle of the night. There, you see a car strolling into the now less and less deserted town. A woman, Deborah, introduces herself and made herself available to try and restore electricity to the old factory, allowing access to more of it. You all thought it a good idea, but it would have to wait until the morning, as it was already pretty late. Frank, your closest ally in town so far, invites you over to stay the night. You all thought, feeling refreshed despite all that's happened, stay in the town square beside the giant factory in the middle of town, discussing your next moves. While you talk, a mist starts thickening around the square. As you try to move somewhere, you realize that you have started to walk for much longer than you should have without arriving anywhere. And this is when your fear really kicks in. And you know how this works. The more you fear something, not a good song, hang on. This is a good song. You know how this works. The more you fear something, the realer it is. And the realer it is, evermore the reason you have to fear it. We ended last time with you all hearing a growl coming from the mist. Will you escape unarmed, or will your friendship sink in this sea of fog with no lighthouse to direct you? You're all walking in this middle of the mist. It seems like you're just like on the middle of the street. What do you do?
We've heard a growl, you said, yes.
You heard a growl, yeah.
Yeah. I'm looking around to see if I see anything dangerous or anything that I notice.
Okay. You can roll me a perception check if you want. Do you remember how to do that?
Yep. Wait. Perception. It's with presence, and I checked, and it's with presence. So I have 3 dice. Because every time you said it was with intellect last time, so...
Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. This time it's definitely with presence.
10 plus 3, so it's 13. It's not really good.
13. You try to understand your surroundings, but you can't see anything. The fog is covering up anything farther than like your palm. It is so thick you barely see your friends in the mist around you. You can't even understand where the sound, the growl came from, because it's just you keep getting turned around inside this mist.
Ari,
Aiden,
did you say that you knew something about what this is? Does that mean you know how to get out?
No. I'm sorry. I don't. Let's play together.
Okay.
Yeah, same. I take my dagger out, and now you realize that you already saw that dagger before, and no one thought it was weird, but I had a dagger.
I have a knife.
Not a knife.
I mean, you know.
Yes, but a dagger is not a knife. It's
still a pointy, sharp thing, you know. It makes sense for someone to have something to protect themselves. Anyways, Aiden's also gonna see if he can see anything. So, that is actually a 22.
22, that's pretty good. But despite your best efforts, you can't see much more than what Ari saw, because everything is misty. You can kind of tell that the ground, that you expect to have some kind of pattern, you know, like you're on the sidewalk and then you go to the street and then you go to the sidewalk. It kind of just is. It's just this plain stretch of ground, and you've walked for a bit, so you don't know exactly where you all ended up, but you're together for now, but you don't know how long that'll last.
Didn't we tie ourselves together?
I think we're all
Did you?
holding. Yeah, we're all. We're not
We're like
tying
holding
us,
onto
we're
the
holding
rope.
the rope.
That's like holding onto the rope that's connected to the horse, I think.
Yes. How is she?
Yes,
So that
I
we
think
wouldn't
we did
lose
that.
each other.
How's she doing? How's my horse?
You follow the road back because it's so hard to see. You barely could see Naria, and you find her, and she's fine.
Okay.
She's like just there. I don't know.
Listen,
She's just
if she's
chilling.
fine,
She's just
then,
chilling.
then I could be fine.
From which side was the sound?
You can't tell. You've gotten worked around. You hear it. You turn around, and you turn around. Everything just looks the same.
Yeah. So.
Well, I mean, this obviously doesn't feel normal. Like, I mean,
No,
if you guys
it's not
notice, the
normal.
ground is just weird. You know, because we're in the city, right? With the streets and the sidewalks, but I'm not really feeling that on the ground anymore. That's
It's just concrete, but it's just flat, and you feel like you
Yeah.
could walk in a direction forever, and you're not gonna get it. But
Yeah.
who knows?
I look around to see if there's like, is there anything? Is there anything on the concrete, like little rocks or debris or anything, or is it like just concrete with like no like signs of wear or anything like that?
It doesn't look that worn, but it looks like concrete. Like it doesn't look like it's like the perfect concrete that like you could have in your head. It's like it looks like concrete.
Okay.
It's definitely paranormal, but I don't know what to do.
I mean, I don't think we're not gonna make any progress if we just stand here. Or
Yeah,
I don't know, like
I don't know.
Do you know what brings the mist here?
I don't. Maybe fear. Maybe I don't know. It's
Fear.
complicated.
All right.
Will, roll me a perception check.
Oh god, this will go great, guys.
Also, Sterling, could you turn your mic up a tiny bit?
Yeah, I tried. I can try.
In the meanwhile, Amy, also roll me a perception check.
Yes.
Oh no.
Perception.
Is that better?
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
that's
thank
better.
you.
Okay.
Perception with presence. That is 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. And I'm really
22?
glad I have 2 dice because I also rolled a 1.
As you're next to Naria, you can tell from the way Naria is standing, so you kind of get some sense of direction because it's such a big object, and you can tell finally and reorient yourself where the growl came from. But not only that, you start to hear a whimper, like maybe a hurt animal coming from that direction.
Okay.
Only Amy hears this. Will, how much did you roll?
18.
18? Well, you start to hear shouting coming in from a specific direction.
That's not good. Does
guys,
it sound like?
Okay.
I think that might be like a hurt animal, something canine-like. I think.
Did you
in
heard
this
something?
direction? Yes.
None of you hear it, but Aiden, as you're turning your head to look at where Amy is pointing, you certainly have like a flash of like a big light flash on your face coming from a direction.
Oh, what the hell was that?
Is it from the same direction that I hear the shouting?
Nope.
Am I the only one that got the flag?
Yep.
Okay.
You're right.
Did you not see that?
Guys,
Like
stay
flash of
calm.
light?
No, I didn't see anything.
Nothing is real, I think. I'm not sure. But there is no light. There is no animal. We don't hear that. Does anyone else hear that or see that light Aiden spoke about?
Aiden, you look at the same direction of the light, like trying to cover your eyes, and you see that it's kind of like moving away as it's trying to guide you somewhere. Amy, you keep hearing the growls and the cries of this animal.
Does
Guys.
the go ahead.
No, ask your question. You had it.
Does the shouting sound like anybody that we've met? Like, do I recognize the voice?
It doesn't sound like anyone you've met, but it does sound very familiar. But it feels like something from your past.
What does that mean? You can't just say things. What does that mean?
Oh, the light is like moving away.
There is no light.
I mean, all I can think about right now is like Will-o'-the-wisps.
Ari! The only Ari hears this.
Of course.
You know, like will-o'-the-wisps that would like try and lead people into swamps, but you know, or is it swamps? I don't remember. It was something like that.
Ari! Ari!
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna start walking towards the
We
little
should
animal.
not separate. We should not. We should stay together.
I mean,
Alright.
as Amy is moving, it can feel the rope moving. I'm not gonna like let go of the rope and not walk with Amy.
They're going. All of these are coming from different directions. You're all pointing different directions. You can't
Yeah.
go all using the rope.
No, I know. I'm not gonna let go. I'm not gonna leave Amy. I'm not letting go of the rope.
I came here to try
So
and figure out what's going on with the wildlife and the foxes. If I hear somebody, it sounds maybe like a fox that's hurt over there. This is what I came here for. I can't just ignore it. I'm gonna like
It is
slowly
not
in like
real,
trying to
Amy.
tune in.
Amy, this
Okay.
is not real.
I'm just gonna kind of unsheath the knife from my belt loop and just kind of hold
Okay.
it.
Well,
Okay,
something
so-
here must be real.
Are you walking in the direction of the noise? Or no? Is anyone
If she is, I guess we
I
are
am.
following her.
Like
So
If
slowly.
she's
yeah,
moving,
all
I
tied
don't wanna
As
together.
we're
spook it.
holding onto the rope, I'm not letting
Yeah.
go.
I
So
don't
I'm
want to scare
following.
it, so it's going slowly.
Okay, you start trying to go that direction, and you all go that direction following the rope, but you feel a tug at one point because Neria isn't coming from, and you haven't reached the source of the sound.
What's wrong, girl?
You're far away now because of the it's pretty like big the cord, the rope.
Oh, I just figured I would be at like the top with her, and they would be further away.
Well, you start dragging along the rope because you went in the direction of the sound. Neria wasn't following you along,
Oh, okay.
so Neria is like the point that it's tied to. So
I'll
you're now
do
like at the end of the rope.
I'll do a little whistle, like a. I don't know if that picked up. A little whistle.
It didn't, but
No.
okay, you do the whistle.
Here you go. All right. Well,
She feels that it's not the good way.
Can I
And-
take out? I've got like survival equipment. Can I take out? I don't know, like a tent piton or something,
Okay.
and just like chuck it really, really far in one direction and see if I can like hear it hit the ground.
Sure, go for it. You roll me is it throwing? What exactly is it?
I don't know. Is
it,
Pedro, I'm not the one that knows.
You are the
You could
game
try-
master, Pedro.
You could do so. It's definitely gonna be vigor. Try maybe athletics, since you're just trying to do it as far as you can.
21.
21. Wow. No, you get it pretty far, and you definitely hear it crashing and like breaking the wires of the tent, like snap. The whole thing coming down
Okay.
on the ground somewhere. But it's so far away that you lose vision of it almost immediately when you throw it.
Yeah, he threw just a stake for the tent.
Yeah, I didn't throw the whole tent. I threw
okay.
the little
Yeah.
things you used to.
Then you hear the stake just falling on the ground.
Okay. Does the voice, does the yelling change at all?
As you're paying more attention to the yelling, you get the feeling that it's almost a nostalgic feeling that you want to be there. This is very reminiscent of some crowd yellings on past fights that you've had.
No. Can I
Amy, if Neria don't feel that it's good to go, trust her. You see that I'm getting more anxious, but I'm not saying that I hear anything.
How far away does
plug one ear.
How far away does the whimpering sound?
You walk closer to it, but it seems like it's the same distance.
Okay.
Yeah, about the light too.
How far? You say same distance.
How far away?
Roughly.
I'd say it's a few meters. So maybe
Okay.
maybe 5 to 10 meters. So it's not that far away from you, but you've walked closer to it quite a bit, and you haven't gotten there.
I want to crouch down. I've got some treats, beef jerky type thing in my pocket, and try and throw it in the direction of the sound to see if I can get the little thing to come closer.
You see a little figure approaching in the mist. A small little creature. It goes up. It starts smelling
It's
the treat
probably
that
not friendly, Amy.
You see a little
not.
baby fox.
Hello. Okay.
And it jumps in and it snatches the treat that you threw on the ground, and then just scurries away back to the direction where this sound is whimpering.
I'm guessing no one else saw that?
No, everyone saw that.
Oh, we did see it. Huh?
But you all don't hear the whimpering.
See, I told you it was real. I can't get further ahead.
You still see the light. Aiden, every time you ignore it, it tries to come at you and flash you directly in the face. Really annoying. Yeah.
I'm gonna plug both my ears.
Okay.
Well,
She is right. We should not be listening to whatever it is.
I mean, I'm not hearing anything. I'm just seeing.
Or
It's
watching, or whatever you feel. But
it's so bright. It keeps
the
if I don't
horse,
look at it
I trust Neria.
gets brighter.
Ari, you start to
That does make sense.
No.
You start to recognize the voices. They're from people in your life,
Yeah,
people in your
of
past.
course.
But they're all calling out to Ari, Ari.
I mean, horses don't have the same brains as us, right? So what if she could find a way to somewhere?
Where
maybe
does she want to go, Amy? Where does Neria want to go? Because if she don't want to go in that direction, I trust her that this direction.
You all are very far away from Neria. You only could tell Neria because of the tug and the
We should go back
that
to
you're
Neria.
holding on to. You just felt that this tug loosen.
did the rope go fully slack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk back.
Amy?
Yep.
Okay.
Backwards.
You walk back
I think-
and you get to the other end of the rope, and Neria's not there.
Jesus.
Does it look like?
Fucking
it
Christ.
snapped?
Nope.
Or did it just untied?
Neria?
Untied.
Untied.
Fuck.
Who's out
The
there?
only one we could trust.
I have goosebumps.
Horses
me
do
too,
get
but-
skittish.
I
She's
was in and
run
out
away from a twig on the
Ari,
ground because she
Ari,
thought it was a snake.
Ari.
She's not the best moral compass.
When I plug my ears, my ears are plugged. Does it
Yeah.
does it persist at the same volume, or does it or is it?
No, it's coming from somewhere.
Like to say I go the opposite direction, but I don't know which direction it's coming from, so I can't.
You can't tell. You can't tell from the direction that the shouts are coming from.
I go the opposite direction.
Okay, you start walking the
away as I
opposite
can,
direction.
while still holding on.
Will?
Alone.
No, I'm.
Where are you going?
Okay, you start dragging one end of the rope with you, like turning it around, making it bend.
I'm not gonna like yank everyone along, but I'm as far as I can get while still.
Yeah,
but you made one of the end of the rope.
You. If I saw you move, I'm following you because I don't want to get separated. So I'm following you. You can go a little bit farther.
Honestly, if
Amy,
you wanted to go through the whole
the
thing,
sound of the animal hurts you, like mentally. If hearing this animal whimper and like desperate.
Ari, if you want to go with the theory that the animals knows better, surely following the fox would make more sense because this is their terrain and they're going to know how to get back to their little burrow much more than Neria.
No.
It's just weird because no one else heard it.
But you saw
like,
it.
I know
you saw it.
No one heard it. It's not something we can trust. We can only trust what we all hear or feel.
Wait.
Why not what we all see?
You went with Will, right? So you two are separate. Did everyone go with Will?
No. I haven't.
I mean, he said he wasn't going to pull the rope away. He said he was going to stop.
Well, Will is like, well, what exactly are you doing? From my perspective, the cord is here. Everyone is here. You went here to this end of the rope, and you started twisting it and walking it this way.
I'm just going as far away from as I can do without like yanking people along.
Yeah, you're not yanking anyone. You're just like you just twisted you made the rope turn at a point, but you're dragging it along that line. You're walking along the length of the rope, right?
But we're all still holding onto the rope.
That's fine.
Where's Will going? What's his
idea
reasoning?
He didn't say. He's still kind of doing this, right? With the rope in his ears. I don't know. Oh, gosh. Man, I hate that.
Will, what do you hear?
Will is like catatonic, effectively. He's just like standing, holding the rope like this.
I mean, Aiden follows
I'm taking
the
one
rope
of your
to where Will is.
And I ask directly in your ear, Will, what do you hear?
I resist.
Okay.
Let's go back to the group if we resist.
No, I think he's saying... Was that...
No,
Sterling, was that something... He's resisting you pulling his hand off.
Yeah.
Okay, so are the two groups separated right now? Just there are two groups?
I guess.
I guess okay. I haven't moved, so...
Yeah, so you two are separated.
I'm where the Neria last was.
I mean, I had said that I was heading along the rope back towards Will because...
Okay, you start walking that direction, and suddenly the rope just ends, and you don't find Will.
Great. I attempt to go back the other direction to see if I can find Amy.
Okay, you still find Amy. Just standing there looking where Neria stood.
The next time I hear a whimper, I'm going to go towards the animal.
You're still hearing it constantly.
I don't know who's here. I don't know what's happened. I don't know what's happened to Neria. All I know is there's an animal whimpering over there, and that's the only thing I can do something about. So I don't know where you're going, but that's where I'm going.
Okay, I mean, I'm not going to leave you alone. I just want you to know that they're gone. I have no idea where they are. The rope just ended.
Shit.
I don't know what happened.
Well... They're not going to leave the town, are they?
I don't know. I mean, doubtful. They won't be able to get very far. But...
I mean, Will! Ari!
Well, here.
That...
We feel like our end of the rope
We can't.
Yeah, can we notice that they are
trying
not?
to walk back? If you try to walk back, you'll see that that road just ends at a point too.
Currently,
It's not
I'm
cut,
trying
it just
to go back,
ends.
so
Do I have enough rope? Can I tie Ari and I together?
I was about to say I wanted to pull it in.
You look for your rope and you don't find it.
fuck.
He was
I
holding on to
think
it.
we-
The rope that you have on your inventory, or the rope on the
No,
ground?
the one that we're holding on to.
Okay, so the one like on the groundish. Okay, you can do
Yeah.
that then.
Cool. I like triple knot that shit. I ain't taking any chances.
Well, as you see, Aiden,
Amy,
we can't. No one's responding to me. Neria's
No,
not responding
I know.
to me. No
I know.
one else is responding
I know.
to me.
I know.
Flash.
I know.
I'm pulling. I'm gonna pull in the
Okay.
rope. And
We've lost them. I don't want to lose you.
here.
Can we?
Yeah, I'm pulling in the rope, and when we get to the other end, I hand it over. I'm like, I guess tie this somewhere, and then just don't.
Okay.
But maybe not.
There's
too
nothing
far.
to tie it to.
No, like to myself.
Okay.
Is what I think she was saying.
Yeah, but maybe not
Okay.
too far. Maybe we just hold on to each other. If the rope can get caught,
That too. That sounds great.
I hold out my hand.
Okay.
I take her hand.
And I start walking
walking.
towards the animal.
Okay. Okay, you two start walking towards the animal. Aiden, suddenly the light that was just trying to get your attention starts acting kind of mad. It is now constantly on your face. You can't open your eyes. It's that bright.
You're right.
Yeah, he's like, hold on 1 second. Out of character. 1 second. Sorry. I need to mute Discord. Apologies.
Okay, you can.
Okay. Aiden. He's still holding on to her hand. Amy. Obviously, this isn't. I know you can't see this, but that light, it's almost like it's upset with me. And like it is so bright, and I just can't
Wait.
even keep my eyes open. I can't see anything, just so you
What?
know. I don't know what's happening.
What light?
The light that I said that I saw.
Oh shit. Okay. Just
So you know.
I guess. Yeah. I mean, I guess that doesn't make much of a difference. Couldn't really see anything before. I think maybe we're getting closer.
I have no idea.
Amy, you start to feel like the cries of this animal are actually they're calming down as if this animal's like dying. Like you're taking too long.
Shit. We need to hurry. Do you trust running?
You
If you
basically
close-
can't open your eyes.
Can you close your eyes?
They're holding
They
on
are
to each other,
closed.
though.
They are closed. You see.
Right.
Yeah.
You see that they are closed. Aiden says, "Can you tie the rope around my waist and around your waist?" That's like,
Yes.
I'll still hold your hand, but
Yes.
okay.
I'm doing that, and then like tying it,
Okay.
and then grabbing his hand, and I start running.
Okay.
We run.
Will, throw me a. No, Will, Aiden. Aiden, throw me a
You got this.
acrobatics check with agility with two disadvantages.
Okay. So acrobatics
Two does it?
Yep.
with agility with 2 disadvantages. So that is okay. So if I have 2 agility dice, would that
so
be
you're gonna
just
roll 2 and then get the worst result.
right? So instead of having to roll 3 and take the worst, it's only 2 and take the worst. Okay.
Yep.
You got it. Acrobatics.
Good luck.
Is it? Yeah, acrobatics. Ah. That is 6. No, 9. Sorry. Not that it probably makes that much difference.
Doesn't make that much difference, unfortunately. As if Amy, you can see this. As if by thought of the ground, suddenly a little bit of the concrete just makes a step and makes Aiden trip. letting go of your
Aiden, watch
hand
out.
and immediately vanishing from each other.
I'm like trying to like throw myself in his direction to see if I can like catch him or anything.
Yeah, you pull in that direction and you just see like the empty spool of rope. Aiden, you see that the light has finally stopped shining so brightly, but as you open your eyes, like adjusting your vision, still with like the pupils still like has like that bright thing when you close your eyes. As you're opening them, you see the empty side of the spool of rope on your side as you're on the ground as you took a stone rope.
Oh, man.
We're gonna get back to the two of you. Yeah, Will and Ari.
Come on, you don't have to come back to it. It's fine.
No, it's okay. We're fine.
We'll just hang out. We'll just hang out here. We'll have a spooky little time.
Yeah, you two keep hearing. Will, you keep hearing that. Ari, you keep hearing someone. Ari, hey, Ari, come on.
My hands are out of my ears now, by the way. Sorry, I should have specified.
That's okay.
What do you hear, Will?
Not good things.
Me neither.
Weasel.
We should hold hands and not get separated anymore.
Come on,
Do you
Ari.
agree?
Hey, Ari, come on, stop
I
ignoring me. Hey.
take your wrist, your hand.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
And
Are you just standing in place?
in which direction should we go? Or should we
I think
stay?
should stand in place. I think we
Okay, let's just sit down then.
Okay.
So
You
to
two
be fair,
sit
we
down
don't
and you
move.
try to ignore the calls of your past. Is that right?
Do you prefer us to speak or do you prefer to stay silent and just try not to think about what we are
Silent.
hearing?
Silent.
Okay.
I think Will tries to do like a meditation thing, you know, where it's like tries to just like let his mind
You do feel a little bit of like
blank.
just like the drive in you, the fight, you know, the thirst, because it's the weasel, you know, the fight is clamoring for you, but you can't ignore it. But it is clamoring for you.
No.
Okay, so we'll get back to Amy. Amy, you don't find anyone else, but you do still hear that animal.
All right, I'm gonna do what I did before and break out some food and toss it in the direction, and then like slowly walk, but in like a crouch position.
Okay,
To not
I mean,
scare
you
it.
don't. As you start walking, you actually feel like this time, like you're getting closer to whatever the sound is, and you don't see any figure coming in. You're getting closer. Do you keep just walking the direction of the sound?
Yes, and make a very good imitation of a friendly fox noise.
Roll me animal handling with presence.
the we all know what sounds like. Hold on. Wait, where did it go? What did it go? What did
Actually, Mal, I've never actually heard of foxes. If you want to just like verbally do it right now, so I know that
Like
would be really helpful.
Sterling, what does the fox say?
That's the question. That's the question mankind can never answer.
I think it's too high pitched for my microphone to pick up. It cuts off like really high pitched noises. So
It's like a dolphin, yeah.
yeah,
It's a weird
like
sort of bark, but it is high pitched.
but like higher pitched, and it's terrible when they
Great.
fight. You hear it all the time in London. Okay, sorry. What you said? Animal handling with presence.
Presence.
That is 20, not natural.
Okay. You get close to the sound, and you see this fox that has a bear trap on its leg, stuck to it, and you see like this adult fox with like two babies around it, also like clawing on its back, like trying to like do something.
Okay. I get close, and once again like throw a little bit of food, and then like very.
It seems like calm by your presence. It doesn't seem
Okay,
that
good.
angry.
Shit, a bear trap. How do you? Okay, Amy definitely knows.
You roll 20. You know how to disarm it.
Yeah, I know how to disarm a bear trap.
You roll a 20.
I didn't roll a 20. Well, I rolled a 15.
Yeah.
Plus, yeah, but I got 20.
But a 20, yeah.
I have my little utility Swiss knife, pocket knife.
Okay.
Which I assume I just like try and put in to lift the little plate and like disarm the mechanism of the bear
you
trap.
have to, for a bear trap, you have to force it open with like the hands. So you try to use the pocket knife for help.
Yeah, to try and like as like a little
roll me some strength
leverage.
checks.
Strength checks. Yay. Okay.
Yeah.
God,
That's
these
just
gloves
a
are...
pure strength check.
That was a nat 20.
That was an action 20. It might have had some like maybe the baby fox did something to it because you basically just snap it open.
It's like it's got
Almost
a
no
tiny leg,
resistance.
compared to a bear.
Oh yeah. So yeah, the fox is now free, and you see the baby foxes coming around to its face, and it's like licking them, and they're like kind of happy.
Okay.
And you realize now that you're not on concrete anymore; you're on grass.
Well, that makes a lot of sense, actually, considering you wouldn't necessarily put bear traps on concrete. You'd put it in the forest. There was some trees around us. I think I'm more focused on the little foxes. Does it look like its leg is broken or something?
It's definitely hurt. It definitely needs like a bandage.
Okay. I want to tear up part of my... I think probably my scarf. It's bigger than what I have, and tear a little thing off and do a makeshift setting of the leg.
Okay, I'll let you do that because you rolled a 20 on animal handling. When you finish tying it up, you see that other animals are coming around to you. You see other critters. So some raccoons, some other things. Some other so maybe a baby wolf even.
Where were you guys hiding?
And they all seem friendly to you. They're all circling around you and kind of coming closer.
Wolf, though. That's didn't know they had. Actually, I don't know. Though they probably do have wolves. It's fine.
I'm assuming so.
I think. Yeah, I can't remember right now. But yeah.
They don't. Then there's not a wolf.
Yeah. Okay. Good. So everything seems normal and fine for Scotland.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you all doing here? I want to do a perception check to get any more info about the forest I'm in? Okay,
we'll get back to you though, because
all right.
we have you or Aiden. Sorry, I keep calling you, but Aiden, we have a story to get back to. You just tripped, and now your vision is finally back together, but it doesn't help much because with this fog, you're not seeing much anyways. But this flash of light is not blinding you anymore, but it's definitely blind. It's just turning on and off somewhere.
Fine, I guess. He goes toward the light.
Okay, you start going, and suddenly you find some shuttered doors with a red light on top of it. You see this red light on the mist as you approach. And it's turned on.
Does this look like any building I've seen in the city?
This
already
definitely kind of resembles the outside of a developing room for pictures.
Of course it does. Of course it does. Oh, man. Well, obviously, if the red light is on, someone is using it, so I shouldn't go in.
The light is driving you inside. You go in?
Oh, that light. No, I was joking that if the red light's on outside the development room and someone is using it, so I shouldn't go inside because I'll ruin their pictures. That was the That was what I was
There's
saying.
no light coming from the outside anyways. With this mist, you should be fine to open it.
Yeah. Aiden opens the door.
Okay, you go inside. Immediately, you just feel super nostalgic. In front of you, there's a bunch of developed photos of your most accomplished, your favorite pictures you've ever took in your life.
There's no horse in weird locations, so is it?
There is.
You find
The horse
it.
is there.
You find it.
I'm just like, well, that's unfair.
Just a bunch of Polaroids strung on strings all across the ceiling with this red lighting. A bunch of photos still developing on the like embalming liquid, liquids that they develop on.
The developing liquid, whatever it is. Yeah,
whatever
sure.
it is. And
Aiden.
the light retracts onto a camera. It was the flash of a camera.
Okay, sure. Makes sense. Aiden reaches out to see if he can take the picture of the horse at the gas station.
Yeah,
like,
sure.
If he can physically hold it.
You analyze it, yeah.
I was right. It was so good. Michael, man, regardless of your other freaking characteristics, dude, you do not appreciate art. This is unfair. I'm just saying. And even though Aiden doesn't really think that this is real, because that's not possible, considering the picture is gone, he puts it in his pocket. That particular Polaroid.
Okay. You do see like a bunch of pictures that are just sentimental to you too, like pictures of like your family, pictures that like you took when growing up, maybe like your mom took of you, stuff like that. Pictures that are just like
you got my little
full.
sibling, younger sibling. Man.
Okay, well, let's go back to Will and Ari. Are you two still just on the ground, sitting down?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna put a 30 like a minute timer here, and then we'll just stay here. If you want to stay completely in silence,
but what if
we'll
you
stay
just
completely
didn't
in
though?
silence.
But what if you just didn't though? What if you didn't
Nope.
put a 30? What if you just didn't put the timer though? Have you considered that? I don't think you considered that, Pedro. You could just not do it. You could just not add the timer. If you didn't add the timer.
It's on.
Why is there a timer?
Because we are silent.
What do we even do? We don't know if there's a timer. And by we, I mean Will doesn't know there's a timer.
No, you're just there. This is just like, this is what you're doing.
Do I hear anything different? Is it the same volume or is it getting louder?
It's the same volume. It is calling out to you. You can feel it, but
And I do a concentration roll or something to see if I can concentrate enough to forget. Or not to
you
forget,
definitely
but
can't forget it. It's someone like calling out to you.
Okay. So
You can't ignore it if you want, but okay. All right, cool. That was fun. So Amy,
I bet you, Pedro, I bet you he didn't even look at the clock app. I bet you didn't even open it.
I had it open. Amy, you have all these critters around you approaching.
Yes.
Then they certainly start acting. They were acting very friendly, and they certainly start acting kind of weird.
How so?
You see little bubbles, a white liquid drooping from their mouths a little bit.
Oh.
Their eyes reflecting like the eyes of critters in the night, where you don't really see the people. It's just a reflection of like the little light that is visible here. You definitely see a little more around you here in this forest. The mist isn't as dense enough for you to see this, but these creatures, they're definitely sick.
rabbit?
Yep.
Oh, good. My favorite kind of animals. Okay. Good. I'm
They're
gonna
approaching you. You're circled by them.
slowly. I'm circled by them.
Oh yeah.
Are there any trees nearby?
Ari, or not Ari, Aiden. I keep forgetting your name, Aiden. 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 As you're in there, you start to smell the scent of burnt ash, and you start to look around you, and you see that the Polaroids on the walls have started to catch fire. And you start to see the smoke rise up, and you're locked in this building with all of this.
As in, I try the door and it is locked?
As in, yeah, also yes. But
Because
you're
obviously
inside
that's
this-
immediately what I would do.
Yep. They just start catching fire all on their own. And here is how we're gonna play this now. This game mode is gonna work like this. Each round, one of you is going to tell me what ability you want to use, and you're gonna describe to me the action. I will then say, have to me what the difficulty of the roll will be. If you pass it, you're safe. If you don't pass it, you will take 1d4 damage. But the kicker is, you can't reuse any skill that anyone else has used. So
Are we
easy, guys.
two in
It's easy.
the? Is Will and I also in the game, or only the two that listen to
only
the
the
voices
two of
or
them
whatever?
are in this.
Yeah.
So let's start
Well,
with you, Amy.
Right.
What do you want to do first? Describe to me, and depending on how appropriate it is, the difficulty of the test will go down.
Okay. I'm gonna do the thing that you're always told to do when there are dangerous animals, such as certain types of bears. And I'm gonna try and do a animal handling check, but in like a I want to scare them and be like, "Wah!" Like loud and noise and big
Okay.
to make
What are you
an
using to do
opening.
that?
Can I use animal handling?
Animal handling with what?
That would be presence.
Okay. You want to roll
Probably.
with presence? Okay.
Yeah.
You feel free to make your roll. I've decided on the difficulty of the test in my mind, and then I'll tell you if you pass it or not.
Okay. $16?
16. You do manage to make a little path for you, but you're not out of the woods yet, quite literally.
Okay.
You start to make your way, but more critters make their way inside your circle. All right, Aiden. Remember the name. What are you gonna do?
So you said before that it's
You're in a
It's
closed
just
room.
room?
It's a little big, actually. It's a little big. You're in a closed room. There are some windows, but they're high up.
okay.
It's like on the second story almost. That high.
Can I
Mm-hmm. Okay.
No, sorry, I'm just laughing because this is the first thing that comes to mind, and you'll see why I'm laughing. Can I try to kick the door open?
Sure. What do you want to do for that?
Melee
Melee with
strength.
strength? Okay, go for it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, jeez. Sorry, one ran away. No idea what happened to it. All right. That is a total of 23.
23. You
Mhm.
do manage to dent the door. It's definitely dented outwards. You're not free yet, though. And now you can't use the melee again.
Okay.
But,
Again,
okay.
this is a character thing.
Do any of you two shout for help?
I mean,
I'm just like shouting in general and like a ah,
Okay.
like loud noise type thing to
Are
try
you-
and scare them.
Ari and Will, you definitely hear the shouts.
yeah. I mean, if
I
there's
look at
fire, I'm
him.
not going to be silent. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you definitely hear the shouts.
I
Yeah,
guess
start going towards
we
them.
should go see Amy.
Okay, which one do you go to?
I
don't
try
want
to
to
go
split
to
up,
Amy.
but like,
Well, come on, and I don't give you the choice, and I'm starting to go to the direction
I'll go.
of Amy's voice,
Go.
holding his hand.
I'll concede. I'll jog.
Okay, so you both are going together somewhere?
Yeah,
Yes.
to Amy.
To Amy? Okay.
Oh,
Speaking of,
to whatever is in that
yeah,
direction.
Amy, it's you again. You now see these critters are farther away, but they're still hidden in the bushes of these trees around you and the vegetation, and they're still around you, but they're farther away.
You said
You're
trees.
still not free of it.
Are there any climbable trees?
You could try.
I would like to try and climb a tree.
Okay. What do you want to do for that?
Try to see if can. Is there any way? Is there any way like a survival check would work?
Okay. Not. I mean, sure. It does work in this game mode.
Yeah, I think. God, no, wait, no. I want to do acrobatics. Acrobatics
Okay.
with agility.
With agility? Okay, go
Yeah.
for it.
No, that's just a straight 12.
A 12?
Yeah.
You try to climb up, but and you do manage to climb up, but not before a kid wolf manages to scratch your foot. You're gonna take. Let me see how to pull this.
Like kick it away. Sorry.
Ooh. You're going to take 4 points of sanity damage.
Oh, sanity. Okay.
Sanity damage. This isn't real damage, but it is hurting your head.
Okay. Well, I did kick it, so that makes sense. Honestly.
Aiden, back to you. What do you do?
I want. Ew. Can I use athletics to see if I can like get towards a window
Sure.
with that strength?
With strength?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because, you know, to get it's up, so it would require strength to get up. I mean, it's the same difference if it's a... Anyways. Dagnabbit, stop escaping! Sorry.
Okay. Oh.
Oh God, they really said no. We're not gonna make this roll.
Is it a 20? Is that what we're
Yeah,
stopping?
it's a 20.
Okay.
I'm sending the picture in the
That's okay. I
Discord.
believe it. I believe it.
Okay. I had to take a
Um,
picture.
I thought it
believe
had like rolled away and you
Okay.
were using your flashlight to find it.
So
no,
with,
I didn't
with
do
the
it
20,
myself.
you realize that you didn't really have a lot of places to jump onto the window. But since you rolled strength, I'm gonna let you instead use this turn to move a lot of the furniture underneath some of the windows, so you could maybe climb it next time.
Okay.
But the smoke is starting to fill up the room for sure. Okay. Ari and Will, roll me just an acrobatic test or athletics test, whichever one you want, to see if any of you two reach Amy this time.
19.
With strength or agility?
Agility.
Agility, so 2.
Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry.
14.
Wait, agility if it's acrobatics and strength if it's athletic?
No, either or you're going to use agility for this time. Since this is a test.
But if you have a bonus,
or if you want, you can use vigor.
Oh, a vigor.
19?
No,
Yeah.
I won't use vigor.
Okay, so Will, you dash ahead, and you're trying to pull.
We are holding hands.
I know you're trying to pull Ari. So you two are at the edge. You're gonna get there next time, but since you're holding hands, you're not quite getting there this time. So Amy, this is on you now. You have managed to climb up the tree, but the critters around haven't really lost track of you, especially since now the cut on your feet. They smell blood. Seem to have attracted even more animals. They started fighting with each other even underground because they're rabies. They're rabbit animals.
Oh, wait. I'm just gonna like try and get as far up as I can.
Okay.
Can I see anything more from up here, or like how high up does the fog go?
You could roll a perception check.
Yeah, because I want to basically scream for help and try and see if I can see what's going on around me. So
Okay,
I don't
tell
know.
me what you want to do. It's up to you.
Yeah. What would be yeah, I'll do
How much sanity are you up to?
sanity. I've got 6.
Okay.
Yeah, I had 10. Yeah, let's do a perception check of if I can see any more, and then also just scream for help.
Okay. What are you rolling that with?
Presence?
Okay.
No, that's a 10.
But we are close, so maybe.
You definitely I will not give you a fail for this since you're at an advantageous position. But you definitely don't succeed either. The most I'll give you is that you see that Ari and Will are coming.
Ari! Will! Over here!
Aiden. What do you do?
Okay.
You have the door bent, and you have a makeshift path to one of the windows upstairs. It's still going to take some maneuvering, but
Right. Can I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Can I?
Come on, there's fire.
Yeah, I know. Can I use like fortitude as to as since I've made like kind of a path to get towards the windows to like keep from getting like too winded or getting too much smoke or anything, so that I can make my way to the window to get out.
Sure, you can try.
Okay. Vigor. Let's roll more carefully this time, not off the desk. Okay, that is a total of... I don't add anything for that. That is a total of 15.
15?
Yes.
You do get halfway, but despite your best efforts, you inhale in some smoke. The place is starting to smoke in. And this smoke, again, it's not really doing damage to you, it's doing damage to your head.
Right. I think
But
it is, though.
since you focused on avoid it, you only took 1 point of sand damage.
Okay.
I just rolled the one before. Okay, Ari, Will, and Amy, you're all together now. Ari and Will, you get to this like kind of foresty area. You cross into this grass patch, and you see these bunch of rabid animals, and they start looking at you now too. What do you two do?
Which one is closest
To what?
to me?
Animal?
Yeah. Sorry, I should have specified.
Let's say it's a fox.
Can I get a read on this fox? Does it look like it is going to attack?
It definitely is looking at you and like not like growling. And moving in closer. Like slowly, but moving in closer.
How far away is
Yeah.
the tree?
What? Yeah.
Like at least like 4 trees of distance. It's a little bit. The fog is a little bit cleaner here, so you can. Amy is shouting, so you can tell where it's coming from.
Yeah.
Can I try to shout and run, like, kind of to the side to try to get some of the animals to like chase me?
Sure. So here's how this is gonna work. You and Ari can do supportive checks to Amy. So
Okay.
you're gonna roll, and every 5 is gonna be a +1 to Amy.
Okay.
Cool. What would you like me to roll for this?
I mean, you can decide. I'm gonna say that since this is supportive, it doesn't count on the no-go list. You can just tell me.
Oh, okay. I'll use athletics, I guess, if that's okay. This is...
Okay, but there's still a pass and fail. If you fail, you
Okay.
might be included in the scenario if you
Sure,
get 20
no,
times.
that's fair. But I would never fail because I'm too good actually.
So you're doing athletics with what?
Can I use it with agility?
Sure.
Because I'm like kind of. 19.
19. Okay, that's a +3 to Amy. Ari, what are you doing?
I think I would just try to shout to encourage her, to give her courage and strength. So
Okay.
it will be with presence.
Okay, so you're doing what? You're doing but what skill are you using?
Diplomacy, maybe? To
Sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, that fits into diplomacy, I think. It's up to you, really.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, no, if it fits diplomacy, it's definitely in diplomacy. So it will be 21.
21? That's a +4.
Yep.
So Amy, this round, has a +7. Amy, as you're up in this tree, you hear that the branch is starting to crack if you stay here for too much longer.
Okay.
But you also see something weird.
Do it.
The air around you seems to suddenly turn a little solid, a patch of air, and you see almost as if a face and hands are like solidifying in the air and going and like just coming in, and then it comes out and like disappears.
Do I recognize the face?
I'm gonna say no. I don't think so. I don't think he's saying no.
Oh. You said that. Okay. No, I'm gonna file that away. I'm gonna be smart, and I'm not gonna try and investigate it, even though I really want to. Can I use initiative to flash my flashlight in the eyes of whichever animals would be in the way of me jumping down and running? And also do that.
You can try.
All right. I would like to do that with agility.
Okay.
So that's a 16 plus 7.
Okay, you definitely pass. You get out. You said your flashlight, right?
Yeah, to like try and like blind them as I'm like confuse them as I jump down.
Yeah. You blind the creatures rapidly, and then you jump down and make a dash toward. I'm assuming towards Will and
Yeah.
Ari, right?
Yeah, basically.
So, okay. So you have 2 successes. If you get one more, you're out. Same thing for Aiden over here, who is all alone. Aiden, you this time around, you're in the middle of the makeshift stairway. You see from the fire and the smoke also a figure, but a different figure. You don't know that, but a different figure emerges for you. That is, its body is almost made of the fire, and its head is made of the smoke, and it's also like. It forms itself for a little bit, and then it dissipates back into the smoke, and it's fine.
Aiden, he just yells, like, is a fucking fire person now? Like, real loud. That's just, I want to use, I think, reflexes with agility to, like, make my way, like, without falling down to get out the window.
Reflexes with agility? Okay, go for it.
Yeah, so I don't lose my balance or anything. It was this one. Sorry, there was an extra D20. I was like, no, get out of the way. That is actually a 19.
A 19 is actually still not enough. Because you get to a second floor window, and you are almost about to drop down. And because of the 19, you realize that you would have hurt yourself. You get to the window, and you're just like holding on to the side of it, and you decide to prop yourself back up, huffing in a lot of smoke as you do so.
Wait, so is that a fail or a success?
That it's a fail.
Yes, it's a fail.
But since you huffed a lot of air outside, you only huffed a little bit of the smoke. You also only took, again, 1 point of damage.
Okay.
Oh, I'm not up to date.
Can
All right.
we hear Aiden?
Yes.
Aiden, how much sanity damage have you taken altogether?
2.
I have 8 currently, so.
Thank you. I forgot that I am the one who updates things.
If I'm like running with the animals and stuff, where is Aiden like in relation to where I'm running?
To your right. You're running to the left. I'm picturing at least you're running to the left.
So it's like the complete opposite direction from the way that I'm
Yeah.
Oh, great. This is lovely.
I was picturing that at least, but yeah, I guess we never specified it.
Can we, like, say what's been used currently real fast? Because I've, like, forgotten. I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's why I wrote it down. I started writing it down, too.
Yeah.
Animal handling, melee, acrobatics, athletics, perception, fortitude, initiative, and reflex.
Hold on.
So that's animal handling.
Handling, melee.
Melee, acrobatics and athletics.
Okay.
Perception.
Perception.
Fortitude, initiative, and reflex.
Fort.
Okay.
And reflex. Okay.
So my diplomacy didn't count in the list.
No,
so I can...
the helping actions don't count.
Okay. I wasn't sure, so.
I think so. Okay. But that's okay. Okay, let's go. Amy, Will, Ari, what are we doing?
I'm gonna start trying to run
I'm running
in like a
Amy
very
direction.
wide berth.
Okay.
Do either of you
Kind
have
of
like
back
a
in the
light?
direction.
Sorry, Amy?
Do either of you have a lighter? Some kind of fire starter?
You shout to them because you're still a little far away.
Okay.
Okay.
Fire! Got any?
I probably do this considering I like just took off bolting in one direction.
Yeah.
No, you do. You're not that far away. You hear that.
Okay.
For sure. You're hearing this ping so far. You're not that far away. Okay. What do you do?
I definitely don't have a later.
I don't need her, so I just try to run and to join Amy, just to be together.
Okay. So what are you rolling for
So it would be, like do it with agility, like acrobatics, trying to avoid the animals because I don't want to be hurt. I'm not stupid.
that? You can do whatever. You just tell me, and then I'll make in my head what the difficulty is.
Okay, so it will be acrobatic because I'm trying to avoid the animals, and acrobatic is with
Okay.
agility. 17.
Okay, that's a pass. Amy, you get a +3. Will, what are you doing?
I told you, I'm running.
Yeah, but like,
Backward.
what are you rolling? Okay.
Because it's like a little grassy area, and I'm trying not to like horror movie trip on a root and fall.
Okay. With what?
What will you let me roll with?
Anything. I will make the difficulty in my mind depending on how appropriate it is.
Well, I think I could roll with agility because I'm trying to like,
Okay.
fancy little footwork.
Okay.
Oh no, now it's my turn to lose all my dice.
No.
I
Like-
can't.
Desperately
What are
looking
the
over,
rolls too
being
much?
like, what's left? What's left?
Not spectacular. 15.
15. You also barely manage to do this by birth as you see that a wolf try to claw at you and you manage to dodge right.
How
at the
many
way.
animals are there?
Maybe like 20 to 30.
Oh, okay, cool,
Yeah, it's a lot of critters.
cool, lovely.
It's a lot of them.
Wait, so how
yeah.
are they surrounding us? Because I thought they were like behind me.
Yeah, they just like it's just like a grass patch, and then like the 20 and 30 are around you, but also now around them that they saw them approaching. They're like this very similar bit in this area. They're
Okay.
all the animals are at least like a meter apart from each other. So there's like
Okay.
they cover a big area.
How close are animals to me? And is there like a clear path to
Right
run?
now, there's not exactly a clear path, but you're almost out. You're close to the edge. With one more success, you'd win. There's I'm gonna say there's at least like 8 animals close to you. You're definitely the main focus. The others
Okay.
are at least on the outskirts
Okay.
of their range.
Yeah, I'm just gonna I'm just running with all I've got in attempts to survive, which is why I'm gonna do a survival roll with
Okay.
agility.
Okay. You have a +6 from
plus
your friends
6?
helping you. Yeah.
Yeah.
It says 20. That's 30.
That's 30.
30.
You definitely managed to
Yeah.
to use your knowledge of being in the wild to recognize some shaky ground in some parts and some tricks with the dirt, and you kick some dirt in the face of an animal, and then you manage to make your way out.
Yeah.
But you're free.
Oh my
You
god.
catch your breath, and as you look back, the whole grass and all the animals are just gone.
Are they also gone behind
And
me?
we saw
Yeah,
those
Everything is gone, but Aiden, you still are in trouble. So, what do you want to do?
I'm trying to reference my list. things that have been used. It's just a long list.
It is a long list.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was doing. I was like, what's left of physical stuff?
Hey, you can get creative. That's the point of the whole exercise.
Mm-hmm. So you said that, like, I realized I couldn't, like, get out of the window properly, and so I kind of, like, dropped back down inside. That's what you said, right?
You're right on the windowsill. Like, you're
I'm
right
on the
it.
windowsill. Okay.
But it's pretty tall, so you were just gonna drop down, but you realized that, like, that was a bad idea to do it the way you were doing it before. So you went back up. Come on.
Okay. I am going to... I'm gonna just, like... I'm gonna yell... Yeah, I'm yelling a lot, right? I'm gonna, you know... This place is on fire. Need somebody help me break down this damn door. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use marksmanship, and I'm going to take, like, whatever, like, the top thing that I had on the pile was, if there's something sort of small-ish.
Okay.
And I'm going to, like, throw it at one of the other windows to try and at least get a momentary reprieve and letting, like, the smoke out so I can get a little more fresh air to breathe.
Okay. This is not going to give you a success for escaping, but it's definitely going to give you, like, a reprieve if you succeed.
Right. There's like nothing left that I can think of. That's what's popped into the head at the moment. Anyways, that's agility. And then we're gonna roll. That's a natural 20, actually.
A natural 20?
Yep.
Okay.
The other one is a 13.
I'm gonna say that you managed to break not one but two windows. The smoke clears out quite a bit. This is gonna give you enough time so that next turn, if you fail, you don't lose safety.
Okay.
Okay. So what does the other group of three people do?
Run towards Aiden.
Okay. You just pick up in a dash.
I'm going to Amy and I check if Amy is okay.
You're going to Amy immediately. You two feel the tug because you're still tied to one another.
I have a knife. I slice the rope and I keep running.
Okay.
I just, like, do movements that's like, no, run away.
You can still run. You can also run.
Why?
Yeah, no,
There is nothing.
I'm still running. Oh, right, because the animals are gone. Never mind.
Yeah, animals are gone. That's why I'm running.
Animals are gone, and you have heard me yelling.
Yeah. Yeah. Can we see fire or anything?
You hear.
I mean, you heard what I said.
Yeah, you hear Aiden.
I don't know if you see it or not, but
Pedro, do you need me to roll something for running?
Roll me. Since you tried to cut the knife, the rope. Let's see how well you did that. Roll me.
Probably amazingly, just because I'm that good.
We lost it.
Let me see. What would be good for this?
I mean, it's
Something, like,
sort of
nice and
feels like
calm.
melee, but
That's like, oh, everything will end up well and happy.
Roll me fortitude with agility. I think that's a good one.
Whoa.
Yeah. Weird combinations.
we're having a good time.
16.
16. You managed to cut it and run real fast. You're gonna get there next turn. Okay, Ari stayed behind, was running in the direction of Amy. Amy, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm running in the
Amy,
direction
are you okay?
of Aiden. Yeah, I'm fine. Where's Aiden?
I
Okay.
don't know. What?
can I do like an perception or something, or intuition or something to see if I can gather where Aiden is?
You can hear, like, you heard where the screams were coming from.
Okay. Do I have an idea of like how far?
Maybe like 20 meters or something.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm just bolting in that direction.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I
I'm
assume my
switching and
foot is
I'm
fine.
going with them.
Sorry?
I'm assuming my foot is fine because it was sanity damage.
It is, but yet it's still hurting to you right now.
All right. Actually, in that case, before I run further, I am going to crouch down and check my leg.
Okay, you see like a cut of like an animal, but you know that it's just in your head, but you can't not see it, and you not feel the pain.
Okay. But I'm like, I get up and I start running and I just repeat to myself, like, not rabies, it's not real, it's not rabies, it's not real.
It is slowing you down a little bit. If you wanna, you can roll me like an athletics check with vigor.
Yeah.
Or a 42 with athletics or something like that.
Wait.
Or even a will with athletics.
Do you mean agility?
I feel the need to say. Go ahead. Sorry.
Athletics is a skill. So is that agility?
With agility, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'll do
So
will with agility then.
Yeah, will with agility. That's a rare combination.
But I feel like I'm trying to explain to myself that it's not. It's fine.
I literally was like, if Pedro asks me to like ask me what I'm gonna use, I was like, I'm definitely gonna say I'm gonna use Will because that's literally my name. And then and I was so sad I didn't get to do that.
Oh no.
It's a 10. It's a 10.
It's a 10?
Yeah.
Okay, you don't make that much progress, but you also aren't falling that behind. You're running basically the same pace as Ari, who was running the opposite direction at first.
Yeah.
So, it's not great, but it's not
I think I'm more concerned about just like not believing or understanding that it's not been hit by a rabies infected animal, and I'm like, it's fine if it hurts. I just can't like get into panic about.
Yeah, that's exactly what the will is for. You're trying to take it away from your head and pass as you're trying to run.
Yeah.
Okay. Aiden.
So I'm gonna use. So this is gonna be a strange combination of being like there was a weird fire figure.
Yeah.
That's like can't be totally real at least, and also my strength. I wanna use will with strength to be like, I know that I can be able to get out of this, and try and like drop down and ram my shoulder against the door.
Will with strength? Are you sure that's the combination you want to go for?
I really don't know. I'm working on stuff here, like, cause
No, that's okay if that's the one you want to go
the desire to get out.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, and yeah.
Remember when Pedro started that timer for no reason? This could be just that again. Pedro's like, are you sure you want to use strength? But actually, it just doesn't matter. Pedro's just...
No, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Let's see.
He's just playing the role of the GM and getting inside our heads.
14.
14 is definitely a fail,
in my head.
but thanks to your efforts last time, it doesn't count as a fail.
Okay.
Strength was definitely not a great choice there. For what you were describing, I could accept a vigor, but you definitely wanted a presence. Would be the correct matchup.
Yeah, I know.
So
I know Will normally goes with presence. I am aware. Trying to work with my strength here.
I know. But
Which
sometimes
one
it
of
can
them is
fail you
strength?
because that would have what you described to me. I put the difficulty at a 25, so possibly impossible for you.
No, 100%
immediately.
impossible.
So sometimes it's best to go for a lower amount of dice, but a possible roll. Okay, so this time around, Will already arrives there. Amy and Ari are trying to dash there. You're gonna get there next time. So, Will, you can help Aiden out this time.
Is Aiden on the second floor?
Yeah, where are you? Did you come down or are you still by the window?
I mean, I came down.
Okay.
I'm still yelling about get this door open. There's a fucking fire in here. Well, obviously, Avital's not gonna yell, but yeah, just yelling.
Okay.
A lot because I'm upset.
I'm gonna run to the door and say, "Stand back," and then try to kick the door in.
Okay. What are you gonna use for that?
Athletics.
Athletics with?
I gotta kick the door. Athletics with strength.
Okay.
Natural 20 for a total of 25.
That's a +5.
Jeez.
That's good.
No big deal, guys. Just
I mean, we're just still running, right?
Yeah, you two are still
Yeah.
running. Yeah. Aiden, you have to decide what you're gonna do now.
Yeah, I know I do. I've been thinking. So many. What is
Not a lot left.
I just used will. Forgot to write that down. Okay. I want to use can't use perception. I want to use investigation.
Okay.
I mean that's going to be in intellect. And I am trying to find something to help lever the door open, so I can lever the door open.
Okay, go for it.
Are you going to allow me to use gumption?
Yes, that is allowed.
I'm going to do that.
Is this the
Let me
first
mark
time
that.
someone used gumption?
I forgot about it.
I think it might be.
Yeah,
it's
I
fine.
kind of forgot about it too.
Yeah.
It's fine. All right, it was 1d20, so that is a total of +7 because I have 5 from will
5 from will and then +2 from
and
the
2 plus gumption. Okay. Okay, that is a non-natural 20.
You managed to. You look behind you and you find, let me say, I don't know, just like maybe just like a piece of plywood that's stuck, like sticking out of the wall.
Oh,
And
you know what would be funny? Hold on. I literally just forgot the word. What a camera sits on.
A tripod? Yeah,
like
let's go with that. Let's go with that. You find a tripod, and as you're getting it, running through the fire and the smoke, you see this creature show up again. And this time, it speaks to you. It says to you, "What would you do to change this?" And then it disappears again. As you run through the door and you stick the tripod in and lever the door open with the help of Will pulling it from the other side, and you manage to run outside. And as you look back, the building is just gone.
I want to talk to creatures.
Aiden, he doesn't like collapse or anything, but he does one of those where he like kind of like crouches down and it's just like, ugh. Like breathing hard, like,
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
As you regroup, Ari and Amy, you two get to the two of them, and the mist around you starts to dissipate, and you are back where you started.
Just on the streets of the city.
Yeah.
Of course.
Right in front of the factory.
Do we see Neri?
Where's the horse?
Yeah. Neria?
Yeah.
Naria?
Do we see Naria?
Naria is right beside you, just like
Oh my God.
eating from like a shrub.
I'm just like, I
Okay.
hug her. Oh my God.
Okay.
Please
Naria
stop
just keeps eating at
disappearing.
Are you two fine?
I go and I
Stop
join
disappearing.
the hug, so I'm hugging Amy and the horse
Yeah.
because
I'm hugging you too. And Like,
Yeah.
are you two fine?
I'm like, I grab Will as I'm walking towards them, so he has to join the hug too.
Will begrudgingly joins the hug. If I look down at like my shoe, do I have like soot or ash or that kind of thing that like would be on there from a burning building?
Nope.
Wait.
File that
What?
away.
Oh yeah, your scratch on your foot is also gone, Amy.
Where did you guys go?
Nowhere apparently.
Nowhere.
Just and everyone was gone.
It just.
Oh.
Magic, right? You know.
Paranormal,
Just a
but yeah,
magician.
that's kind of the same thing. But yeah, paranormal is only negative.
Whatever
while
word you
magic-
use, I don't know. Hey, you want to go inside somewhere? I'm not.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go somewhere safe.
Yeah, let's we have the
Go
horse.
back
The
to
horse has to be
Frank?
somewhere.
Didn't Frank?
Is there somewhere for the horse with Frank? Yes? No?
I mean, you can definitely put not inside Frank's house. There was,
But like in a nearby house or something?
yeah, you
or-
could definitely tie.
Not at Frank,
Neria
yeah.
One that was mostly
Neria has-
empty.
Neria has a rope tied to her with just like the empty loose thread, like the rope from the beginning.
Is it
Of course, of
intact?
course.
Is it full?
Yeah.
Good. Survival. Didn't
Even
Frank?
if we cut it's fine.
You do look at Frank's house and you see that all the lights are on.
Off?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are
It is late at night. You can
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was already
really?
late.
Check my phone just to see, if,
See
like,
how
what
much time
time
has
this
passed.
is. Yeah.
It's like
how much?
4:30 a.m.
So about
Damn.
4 hours ish. Is it around midnight?
I think you
feel-
said.
I think so.
I think it was around midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rubbish.
All right. Maybe not. Frank.
Maybe we
He
just go back
is-
to the factory.
Yeah, he is gonna
Yeah,
ask
it's
us
better
tomorrow.
to go to the
Well,
factory. I don't trust Frank. We won't go to Frank.
why not?
Well, regardless, it's 4:30. Let's just go back to the factory.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Now,
just go
and,
back to the
like,
factory.
You said there was
And
something else there we could look
yeah,
at too, maybe, right? Some weird
Yeah.
thing, maybe that you kind of felt drawn to.
Was it
Wasn't
There's
it like
the-
somebody
there's a
in someone's
cane.
office?
Michael's office?
Yeah.
I don't
All
trust
right, well,
Michael.
let's see if
Let's
Well-
go there.
how we're not gonna find more stuff out by just standing here. So,
Yep.
let's walk.
Do we feel tired or not? Because before
We
you
can
were
talk.
telling us when
Now you
tired.
definitely feel a little tired.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
So-
let's go towards. How far are we from the factory?
You're like right on the
Oh, right.
courtyard that
Yeah,
circles
yeah.
it.
It's like right
Yeah,
behind
we
us.
were-
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. We'll go back there.
Okay, so you're going into the factory?
Yep.
Okay. You're going up the stairs and try to go into Michael's office, is that right?
Yeah.
Maybe not.
I want to
from
at
that.
least take a look at it.
Yeah. I think it was Michael's office.
You all
Okay,
get
let's go
to
to Michael's
you all
office.
get to Michael's office and you see the same sight. A bunch of piles of boxes on the side and a desk on the back of the wall or in the back of the room with on the wall a framed cane.
Aiden is gonna pick up the chair and throw it at the case to break it.
Wait.
Okay.
Before somebody touches it. Do
You
we
already said
make-
you're gonna do it. Okay,
Hey,
you
I'm
let yourself
throwing
be
it.
soft.
No.
You
yeah,
let
like,
yourself be
the
soft.
throwing
Throwing it.
No. I'm not. I'm the throwing it is fine. I'm just like as that happens before somebody goes to get it.
Okay, so roll me marksmanship with strength.
Okay.
Or
Will
maybe
just very
athletic.
silently kind of gives a nod like, this is a good idea. This
Sorry,
is an
hold
idea
on.
I can get behind.
What were you saying?
Athletics
Athletic?
or marksmanship with strength.
I mean, it's going to be the same number. So,
Just giving you options. I don't know. I don't have it.
Yeah.
Good.
that's a whole 12.
12.
Mm-hmm.
The glass doesn't shatter. As we've seen before, this glass is actually pretty resistant. It's bulletproof.
I'm like-
glass, for sure.
Well, we got to keep doing that, guys, if we want to
Can I
look at
try?
it closer.
But do we
Can I
want
get this chair and throw the chair?
do we want to sleep first?
You threw the chair, right? You didn't like attack.
Yeah, I threw the chair.
Okay, so Will, what do you want to do?
Same thing.
Just throw it?
Yeah.
The same
throw whole
chair?
Okay. Go for the same thing.
I don't know what I don't know what.
Athletics?
Either athletics or marksmanship with strength.
Okay, I'll go athletics. 19.
19. You definitely managed to like dent it.
Aiden, Amy, at the last times that we've had these weird visions, we weren't really tired when we woke up, right? So
True, but
maybe we're getting sleep.
We also weren't tired going into them.
Are you sure? Because
It was not
one
the
of them was
same.
pretty late, right? I don't know. Regardless, anyone else want to have a turn throwing a chair at the wall? Because, like, I feel like I could let out a little bit of steam you doing this. Anyone else want to? Regardless of whether we touch the cane or not, like, I don't know.
But
I think it's kind of fun.
You are more powerful than me. It won't do anything if I try. Just continue.
Okay. Amy, do you want to just throw a chair at a wall just for no reason? I don't know. I mean, I'll go again.
No, I'm all right. You go
I mean,
ahead.
I could find something else, but
You go ahead.
Will,
What happened to your crowbar?
Huh. Yeah, Michael has
I
it.
actually
I'm
legitimately do
looking
not
at
remember.
this.
All I remember is that
Michael
That's
took
what Aiden,
it.
that's what Aiden just said. That's what Aiden
That's what I
said. Michael
thought.
has
I
it.
was like, I swear that somebody took it, but I was like, it's been so
Michael
long. I know
took
it's
it
like,
on the
okay.
fight. During the fight, Michael.
Aiden,
Do you think a hatchet would work?
probably. If you have one, you can get it,
Pedro,
but
what's the? Sorry, go ahead.
no, just Aiden takes a look around the office to see if there's anything a little more, like, denser and heavy, because I know that would work a little better to actually break a glass.
Roll of perception.
Yep.
Will, what do you want to say?
What's the like if the pane is like on a wall, right?
Yeah.
What's the wall made of? Like, is it just drywall? Or is it
It's the
Stone,
wall of a
brick.
factory, so
Brick.
it's definitely made of concrete.
Yeah.
darn.
It's a factory. It's not a house.
No,
Yeah, but how is it attached to the wall?
It's on this frame that's like on the wall. It's drilled.
So,
into
The
the wall.
frame. How the frame is on?
It's drilled into the wall. Yeah, Aiden.
so with my +5 on perception, I rolled a whole 6. So Aiden just shrugs and picks up the chair again.
Yeah, you try to find something heavy, and you find like the one of the boxes full of paper.
And I'm like, that's a little too heavy.
I'm
So
gonna
Aiden
go
picks up the chair again.
as he does. Whilst he does that, I'm gonna go get my hatchet.
Okay, where was
this
your hatchet?
time,
Like it's
this
an
was
axe.
on the horse.
It's just an axe. Just like a low
Was it-
Yeah, but
utility.
where
hatchet.
was it?
Oh, it was on an area.
Oh, it was on the area. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
so-
just down.
Yeah,
a
I
little bit,
assume I left her down in the reception. I don't think dragging her upstairs, so I like walked down.
Yeah, you tied her
Yeah.
somewhere around
Yeah,
the outside
exactly.
of the factory, or
Yeah.
maybe on the inside again. But
But
Can I
inside.
poke
Yeah.
around in the boxes?
you want to poke around the boxes?
Yeah. See if there's
Yeah.
anything of.
You see, roll me an investigation with intellect, but
Yeah,
15.
and I think I will do
15?
an investigation.
okay, hang on. The 15, you definitely see that there's a lot of legal paperwork. You don't really understand a lot of it, but you can just tell that a lot of like lawsuits were happening. There was a lot of people angry at the company for how everything was handled after that fateful night that you keep learning about.
Was Ari doing something else?
Yeah, what's up, Ari? What do you want to do?
Yeah.
Before I...
So I was going to look if I see anything that is paranormal, except the thing that is in the box that we are trying to break. Anything, any sign that I can recognize, or I don't know.
Okay.
In
What
this
do you want to roll
office.
for that?
Investigation, or maybe occultism.
Definitely.
Occultism is maybe.
Definitely the occultism with presence. I think it's or no.
Occultism
I guess in
with
this. I guess in this. No, yeah, I'll say occultism with presence.
Oh, okay.
Or if you want to do like
No, occultism is
presence.
great for me. 24.
24, you feel like another room in this floor has something paranormal, but
Ooh.
not in this room. Another room in this
Okay.
floor. I thought I said that backwards, but no, I didn't.
So this time, Aiden has picked up the chair, and he decides instead of throwing it, he's just gonna like swing it
Okay.
at the thing on the wall.
Roll a melee with strength.
Don't break it. We have only
Yes.
one.
Don't break what?
The chair.
There's lots of chairs in the offices. What do you mean? That's so funny. I rolled a 19 and a 20, so that's a total of 25.
25. You aim exactly at where the dent was, and you with this glass, you feel it like trying to like push you back, and it does get pushed back. The leg of the chair that hit the glass, it like breaks off and like starts flying in the air, but the glass itself like bends inside and starts shattering everywhere. Like it shatters all on top of you. Roll me a reflex check to see if you don't get cut by any of the shards,
Okay.
since you're close to it.
That is 15.
15. Yeah, you managed to avoid getting cut, but yeah, some fall on you still. You like clean yourself up, and you see this cane in front of you.
I want to
So
walk
yeah.
back
he
in.
brushes the glass.
Yeah,
off.
you get back in exactly like with
Yeah,
the axe
right
in your hand
as I'm like-
exactly.
Oh, guess we don't need
And-
this then.
So Aiden
Like,
brushes
put it in
the
my-
glass off. He's like, and he says, "Man, when I get back home, I want to go to rage room." And he like sets the chair down. Like, all right, well, we have access to that. Do we want to look at it or what?
How
Yeah.
do I feel anything from that sanity damage? Like, am I feeling all right or?
I mean, interpret it as do you interpret insanity damage? You're feeling a little less mentally stable overall.
Okay.
You're just feeling a little more just jumpy at things in general, and a little more you know, you're gonna go into action to things that you're not thinking as critically, but that's mostly all that's happening for you.
Okay.
Aiden like takes off his jacket. He doesn't know exactly how this works. He uses it to grab the cane off the wall,
Okay.
right, without actually touching it. Regardless if we're doing this or not, we don't want to collapse right here. So
You know, I am
Pretty
actually
heavy cane.
I'm pretty strong.
I'm actually
but it's a pretty heavy cane.
intrigued. What happens if somebody who isn't Ari touches it?
Me too. But regardless, not here where the glass is. Yeah?
Yeah, smart.
Thought I had something to wait.
Do we want to go into one of the other offices then, so we can close the door?
You remember that the common area between all the rooms outside, it has some benches.
All right, let's
The little
go.
like corridor area.
Let's go to the benches just outside. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Like outside,
No,
or like
no,
in the
just-
lobby?
Just
Like
like
yeah,
outside the
the-
office.
in the
yeah, yeah,
lobby.
okay.
Yeah, in the corridor, in the common room between that has the doors to all the different rooms.
Yeah.
Gotcha, gotcha.
It has a stairs.
In the
It has
hallway,
some-
yes.
Yeah, the hallway.
Yeah,
It
like
has
just
some-
outside
Okay.
the. Yeah. Right.
Okay.
So, we're ready for another wonderful adventure into
Possibly.
whatever the fuck is going on.
I mean, it's already super weird.
Ari and Will, like, let's go. Ari, you first. How are you feeling? What are you doing?
I'm very silent and very in my head right
So,
now.
what are you thinking?
And I'm just following. If they say let's go somewhere, I'm just following them. But I'm clearly not there. I'm thinking. No.
Okay. And Will?
I was just thinking, man, I could really go for a burger right now. I'm so hungry.
Classic Will.
No fair.
What does Will think about the decision of like going into this flashback again though?
He's just thinking about that burger. He's just
Okay.
He's like, I can't think of anything else. Today has been such a day. I just want to go to bed and have a nice little snack. And I don't want to be here anymore. I don't.
You are a little tired, but not that tired.
I don't like these fucking flashbacks. I don't like that guy that took my crowbar away because it's my crowbar and I'm allowed to have it. And he took it away.
So
You still feel the bullet inside of you because you never took the bullet out. The ritual just healed your leg, if you remember. But the bullet is inside of
Will
you.
does think that that's kind of cool though.
of course he
And
does.
he's also like, this is gonna make TSA airport pre-check such a pain every single time.
Yep.
So
Yep.
Aiden he set the cane down next to him. He put his jacket back on. Everybody comfy? I don't know if this is gonna. Is everyone sitting down, or laying, or something on a bench?
I'm
Yeah.
thinking.
Don't know if this will do anything, or if it's just Ari. He picks up the cane.
Okay, you touch it, and we're gonna go on a break.
Oh, sorry, I smacked my microphone.
We didn't hear it.
My-
So that's
This
okay.
is
Oh, the hatchet!
That's what I was looking for. I got one as well, but I don't know where I put it. Ironically, I do have a crowbar for another cosplay, like right over here. So I
I
guess.
have a knife,
All right,
not a real knife, of course. Anyways,
Great time.
break time.
Yeah, hold
Hope
on.
everyone is enjoying the episode.
Oh, it's really fun.
Wait, where's the? Where? Oh God, I've got too many scenes. Somebody, keep talking.
Okay, I can keep talking. Yeah. So this is fun. This has been fun. I had this idea for this experience for a while now, so I'm glad it happened.
plastic.
Curious that Will and Ari didn't experience it because I was with my friends.
Why can't I
Yeah.
see
That was
anything?
Who knows
cool.
what we could have experienced?
Gee,
That was
Yeah.
I wonder if,
definitely- well, it's just we're just too cool. That's what it is actually.
Yeah, no,
We're just-
we are too
we're just-
cool,
Ari-
we have-
Ari's just like, no.
I'm starting to feel
No,
like
no.
Will was maybe a little cowardly, you know?
Why would you say such a thing?
Ooh,
Why would
yeah,
you say such a thing? Cowardly. Will.
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No such
Cowardly-
thing.
Well, I mean, you are
No,
a weasel,
He
right?
was listening to me. He was the only one who listened to me at the point that those things were not real. He was
Alright.
the only one.
Okay, things are breaking. We're doing a mix. Here we go. See you. Be right back. Hello. Welcome back from the break. As you say, go horsey, go, be free. And she ran away. She ran off the screen, but like not too far away. She'll be right back with us. I'm 10 out of 10 because I found that hoodie. Oh my god. Have I forgotten a hoodie? Oh, right. No, that's just a hoodie at your place. It's just your hoodie at your place now. Also, you or Avi could ask for a sponsorship with Guarana, right? I would love a sponsorship with Guarana. I am responsible, I think, for the majority of purchases of Guarana in Denmark. I go in and I buy them like 9 at a time. And personally, I think they should. I think they should sponsor me. Please, thank you. I would love that. All right, I'm checking in to see. Come here. To see if everyone is back. They are. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Wow, I've never said that sentence in my life before. Go in and call. Just letting them know. So I'm not talking secrets as I return. Secrets not of the city, but of their lives. Okay, and let's go. Hello?
Hello.
Hey! We're back from break.
We are.
Yeah.
How's everyone doing? Everyone had a good break? Everyone's having a good episode?
Yes.
Yep.
Ooh.
Though all of this very warm. Very warm. I have never
I
been
imagine
so
so.
happy to have a fan
Yeah,
next to me as I
having
am.
this window closed now, the sacrifices I do for you, okay?
Oh my god, how warm is it in Brazil right now?
Like 28 degrees.
Sorry.
The sacrifices I do for you, okay?
Desculpa. Okay, I think the jacket
I
is
have
coming
me
off.
going to check what that is in stupid American unit.
Fahrenheit?
28
It's
Celsius to
10 degrees
Fahrenheit.
for me.
82.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
Well, the thing is,
That's
it's like
pretty warm.
4 degrees for me, but my room doesn't know that. So,
My fan is what's
Yeah,
saving
same.
me,
It
but
should be 6 something close to 6 degrees, but I'm not feeling it. I'm inside.
oh my god,
Hey.
34,
It's-
27.
It's 34 Fahrenheit. It's 1 Celsius for me, but I'm in the basement. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
School. I wish I was in the weather like yours today.
Anyways.
Yeah. Anyways,
Yeah,
Mm,
let's go back.
let me get some good music for this. Yeah, I think this is fine actually.
Yes.
Decisions. Sometimes they're scarier than monsters. A part of our daily lives that we can only hide from or confront head on. And sometimes neither is advantageous. If you had to choose between killing your best friend or your lover, could you make that choice? If you had only the means to organize a small funeral for one of your parents, could you choose one of them? If you had to choose between saving the world or one girl, which would you choose? It's in our decisions that we show what we really are. Who are you? Okay, so Aiden, you touched the cane. So if you had to choose between Michael, Frank, Johanna, and Leslie, which would you choose?
Can you please remind me who those people are specifically?
Sure.
I'll be
Michael,
told.
do you remember who Michael is?
He's the guy that shot Will. He's from the
Yes.
organization. Yes. Okay.
Okay, and then he's the owner of the cane. Frank is Frank and Knight's the owner of the industries of the factory. Joanna is the wife that you last saw the vision of, the one that was fully gross. You remember
Mhm.
that? And we have Leslie, her daughter, that you discovered last time that was trans and was previously Gary.
Okay. And what am I? What choice?
You're choosing between Michael, Frank, Joanna, and Leslie. Which one are you
With
choosing?
with no.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Not like. I thought you were like. Leslie.
Leslie. Okay. Amy, I'm going in the direction of the cameras I see here.
Yes.
Which one do you choose between Michael, Frank, and Joanna?
I'm gonna call Michael.
Interesting. Okay, Ari, which one are you choosing between Frank and Joanna?
I'd take Frank, I think.
Okay, and Will. Sometimes being picked last means having no choice at all. Okay.
This will be fun, guys.
Totally fine.
So, Amy, you wake up hungover. You hate today. You hate everything that's happening. You should never have come here, to be honest. I mean, your head still hurts from the discussion you had last night with your brother, but mostly you miss your family. You're in your room, the blinds are closed, but the little bit of light that shines in still causes a massive headache.
Can I try and see if I can close the windows, the blinds more? I'm like, ugh.
You try to go up and close it, and
Yeah.
you manage to hide a little bit, but it's day out, and you hear the noise of people in the street. People are pretty happy today, and you're not, and everything's just like bells ringing in your head.
God. What? What day is it? I'm gonna go to my calendar and check.
You try to re-enter yourself, and as you go to your calendar, you don't even have to get there, and you remember Today is the day that the factory is going to open.
Of course. Of course, that's what today is. What time is it?
It's 9 a.m. Way too early.
Okay. But I assume I do have to get to work. So
No, not really. You
No?
kind of just really don't want to either. You kind of just want to lounge around.
you know what? Maybe it's cooler downstairs. I just want to go and close all the blinds downstairs and lie on the couch, and just have some kind of very low sound in the background and to just chill.
Okay, yeah, you turn on the TV to I don't know, something, or maybe the radio to a station that's just playing soothing music, and you try to use that to block the sounds coming from the road and the windows.
Arm over my head.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you fall asleep again on the couch, and you wake up. And let me just make sure this is good. And you realize that you've woken up now way too late. It's almost 1 p.m. and you definitely should go to the office at least at some point today.
Okay. All right. Fuck. I go and I'm to the bathroom and throw some water in my face and just haphazardly
You see your very
Get
not well
dressed.
kept beard and your shaggy hair that you try to do something
just some water through it, and I'm okay, you know what? Just a little too much cologne on to hide if there's any.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm you know what? Fuck it. I'll just stand in the back of the group photos. And then
you put on your social vest and with some spaghetti stain on it on the white.
It's fine. I'll just duck a little. No one cares about me anyway. And I start making my way over, just popping the collar of my jacket very eyes down, I'm not, don't talk to me.
You go to a payphone. You don't go to the factory. And you dial a number and you call to the canines. You need to go back in. It hasn't even started, and you already know you can't take this life anymore. The number dials. What's up?
It's Michael.
Yeah?
Can I join again? I'm a little confused about which life I could take.
Well, I mean, it was your decision to leave. If you want back in, you just say so.
I do want back in. It felt right at the time, but it wasn't. I keep thinking about everything I've left behind. It's just, you're right. You can never truly leave, you know? There's always just something in the back of your mind. You can never forget.
I'm happy to have you back. Can you come around? You can't make your way there earlier than tomorrow at least.
Tomorrow?
Okay, we'll be
there's
waiting.
some ties I need
Their phone
to.
hangs.
And right, classic. Just
All
one
right.
more day. Just one more day. All right.
Okay, and now you start actually heading on your way to the factory.
Yes.
You go straight to your office, and you see something weird. You see that your phone is off the socket. Your landline phone.
I listen to it. Is there anyone?
It beep beep
right.
beep.
I
beep.
put it back on, and I want
As you
to.
put it back on, you immediately look at like the little screen it has, and it shows the phone history, and you see a bunch of calls from Frank. Yes, or sorry, from Willie, your brother.
From Willie. As
Willie,
in,
yeah,
like,
your brother.
calling to Willie, or calling Willie has called
Willie
me.
calling you. Yeah. But weirdly enough, your phone is now out of its socket.
I wanna like go to the receptionist. Like, has
Okay, you go down the stairs and you see that the receptionist isn't there. That floor is like empty.
is it anyone here?
Suddenly, as you say that, Frank walks right inside the building. Frank, you are expecting everyone to be here today. It's the inauguration day, and you just kind of want to party. So when you see Michael acting a little confused, you just try to like calm him down a little bit, like ask what's going on.
What's going on?
Where is everybody? I just walked into my
I
office,
don't
and
know.
I think
I guess.
someone's been using my phone.
Frank, it was you. You thought that Willie was calling, and then you took it off the socket because it was annoying.
Oh, yeah. I answered the phone. Willie was calling to you.
Did you
It
talk
was
to him?
ringing and ringing and ringing. So
Did you talk to him?
I guess yes. Yeah.
You didn't
Yes,
actually talk to him. When you said hello, it like turned the other line, the other end, turned it off.
No, when I answered, it just finished the call. I just said hello, and
Right. Sorry.
know. It was weird.
Family issues. We had a talk last night. Seems like my dear brother is not quite done letting me know what he thinks. Just don't worry about it. I'll call him
You're
back
sure?
later. Where is everyone else?
Arriving probably. They're late as well.
Late as usual. I said to everyone, come here at this time, and of course, everyone is late, as usual.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, if you need me, I will be in my office. I want to head towards the kitchen to get a coffee.
Okay, you grab a coffee and go upstairs. You don't really see anyone. You see like the cooks working the kitchen, preparing a meal. You say like hi to them, but they get you a coffee. And as you go upstairs, you see Willie. He's coming down the stairs, and he has a look on his face that you're worried about.
I heard you were making a ruckus on my phone line this morning.
Listen, it's too late. You should have picked up earlier. And he tries to like shove past you and go down the stairs.
Whoa. Like grab him by the shoulder as he like goes by, and I'm like,
he like
what do you mean?
Pushes away and he goes down the stairs. He goes down the stairs. You feel like you want to go after him, but as you do, you hear a noise in your pocket. It's the beeper. You have a mission.
Wait.
Already back in, and they already want you back.
I told them I couldn't get there until tomorrow. What does it say? Is there any information on it?
No, it's just a beeper. It just beeps.
All right. Well, guess I'm gonna go back to my office and call them up.
Yeah, you go in your office and you start to get ready as well. You like pick up the cane from its frame, and you start to organize yourself. And suddenly, you hear a desperate cries of a baby coming from upstairs.
Okay.
And the barks of a dog. We recognize as Cat and the baby as Gary.
Oh, God. Okay. Nope, that's gonna have to wait. And I want to go out towards Gary.
Okay, you go up the stairs, and the sounds are coming from the same place, and you see the cat is barking.
Cat?
Hang on. You see that you go to Gary, and you see Gary on the ground just crying, and in front of like the big machinery, and in front of one of these open holes in the ground, which you look down into, and you see the body of your friend with cat, the dog, cat, barking at it.
Gary? Gary, are you okay?
Gary the baby.
It's like 4, right?
Yeah, Gary, are you okay, Gary? Or Leslie?
Gary, what happened? Hey, it's alright. It's alright, buddy. It's alright.
You see that he's bleeding from his face.
Okay, come
Has
here.
a big cut.
I pick him up. And I go back down to reception to see if anybody has arrived.
Yeah, as you go down, you run into the group that has his mom, Joanna.
Joanna, you need to. Gary's
Joanna,
hurt.
you see your son in front of you with the bleeding, like his head bleeding from the side.
I'll like take him and try to like use whatever I'm using to kind of stop the bleeding if I can.
Yeah. You need to get to a hospital like fast.
Take off running. Then.
Okay. You realize you don't have a car. Michael, you have a car.
Here. Can you drive with him?
She can't drive.
Okay. I want to. Any other people who are here, just like grab 2 guys who I know or something.
You're desperate, Joanna. You just need to go.
Go. Frank is in trouble. Frank is in trouble by the boilers. Listen to the dog. And I'm like shoving them that way. Okay. Okay. Come with me. I've got a car. We can get to the hospital.
You drive them to the hospital, and as they get there, it's a little too late. Gary survives, but his eye doesn't. He loses his eye. But Joanna can't understand the cope of losing her husband and leaves back home, leaving you alone with Gary. Your beeper is still beeping on your pocket. Do you go to your mission?
Shit.
Do you stay with the baby?
No. I'm just like trying to find like silence or turn it off or something so that the beeping isn't there. Hey, Gary. Your mom had to handle something real quick. How about do you want to watch some cartoons at mine? Maybe have some ice cream? We can hang out until your mom and dad comes back. Yeah.
I'm not supposed to have ice cream more than one time in a day.
Oh, okay. How about do you like gummy bears?
Mm-hmm.
Have you had gummy bears today?
Uh-uh.
All right. Okay. How about we grab some of those? And then what's your favorite cartoon? Any cartoon.
What time too?
What?
It's like, was it like 20 years ago? Yeah, 20 years ago, I think that's what I said. Teletubbies.
I didn't watch Dexter's Laboratory.
Sure.
Laboratory. I don't know.
Ed and Eddie.
We
I
can-
don't know. Barbie.
If you don't have one, maybe that's our mission
that's
today.
Good. No, I look at Barbie.
Okay.
The Barbie movies.
Yeah. Of course. Why don't we can stop by the the Blockbuster on the way and grab some snacks and a Barbie movie. Yeah? All right.
And as you
Let's-
turn the car on, the engine on, you all awake from this vision, feeling refreshed again, feeling completely well in this corridor. The cane now not appearing as powerful, as important as it did before.
Not
Or
as
even more so.
not as enticing.
Not as enticing. Enticing is a good word for it. It is now morning. It is now like 8 in the morning. This wasn't that long.
Surprisingly, not as quite as harrowing as last time.
I mean, it was kind of painful for me, but
At least I didn't have to eat dog food, you know.
right. You guys haven't told me much about that. So I was knocked out in a different way, a physical way, not a metaphysical way.
Yeah.
I think
It's hard to describe this. So.
I think we experienced what we just saw, but from the point of view of Cat, the dog.
The cat, the dog.
Yes.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So what? I was the kid again. Leslie.
Yeah.
Leslie now. Leslie's her name.
Yeah. That's just her name.
Yeah, it was Michael, I think.
Oh.
You all kind of get the memory that you get is not exactly from the perspective you had, but from like the whole thing a little bit. In a weird sort of way.
Sure. Gotcha. There was
something up with Willie or Wooly. I'm not sure.
Don't remember
brother?
much about Willie.
He's like,
to be perfectly honest.
the third one. I think he has one of these offices.
You look to the side and you see the little plaque for Wooly Aiken, head of HR.
Oh, okay.
Head of HR, of course.
I'm trying to go there.
Of course, there's something
Because
weird going on there.
Yeah.
You open the door and you see an office with a bookshelf to the side with some photo frames and a desk.
Do I feel anything paranormal in that
Nope.
room?
I want to go have a look at like what files he's got lying around.
Wooly?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wooly has a bunch of books on like that an HR head would have for like how to deal with stuff and all and that kind of thing. Roll me a perception check with either presence or intelligence.
Yeah, perception. God, they were terrible. 9.
That's kind of all you see. It's just a bunch of legal paperwork
Huh.
and a bunch of like employee filings.
I wonder if talking to Michael might be Well, I don't know if there's any way we can convince him. Seems like there's some unfinished business here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Michael is. I mean, Michael shot a will, so I don't.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
I think
Wait, what? He
can't ask him.
Oh, shot with Bright.
Yeah, he shot Will. So I don't know.
Who was that guy he mentioned? Ari. He mentioned somebody who was doing occult stuff in France. Another M.
When we were speaking to him, we all mean?
Yeah. Like somebody
It's
from the.
just another member of an organization.
Well, do you think contacting them could be helpful? To see what if they've got an idea of how to tackle whatever the heck is. I'm still very confused about what all of this is. How do we help you?
I take my phone and I look if I can call someone, but I guess I can't.
You can?
Or can I? Oh. Yeah, I guess I have to call them. And so I call for what is her name? It's Bernadette? Wait, who is it?
I don't know, remember her name off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Well, let's just say,
Margaret.
Let's just say Margaret.
Okay.
Okay, you call Margaret. Hello?
Hey, it's me.
Hey, I've been trying to contact you. Have you not seen my calls?
No.
We've got this like report of you like doing some crazy stuff. Are you like on like a mission?
I'm not. I didn't try to do anything, I swear.
Okay.
Just,
so where are you?
I'm in England, as I told you before.
Scotland.
Yeah.
Scotland. Sorry, my friend. My friend. At the city of Pompy.
Okay.
It's an abandoned city. I went there with a friend to look for foxes, and shit happened here. I don't know, and there are things calling me again, and I don't know what to do. And
could you not contact us until now? Why did you say anything?
I couldn't contact you. I didn't see your message, so no, I couldn't contact you. And yeah, I was just trying to protect them, but now it's too late, and I don't know what to do. And yeah.
Listen, you have to be aware. You're only a trainee. You're not officially part of this.
I know. I swear I didn't try to go in anything. I was just with a friend. Looking for
We
foxes.
got a very mean and bad report of someone from a respectable organization in the UK talking that you were doing some crazy things. We have to take this report seriously. We are going to have to interrogate what exactly is happening and if you've broken any of our, any of our rules to be a part of this, because we may not have leadership, we have rules.
I know, but I didn't try to do anything except protecting the one that are with me. And understanding what is happening, yeah, also, but protecting the one around me.
And then
there is one that decided to steal something, and then he decided to take a knife.
I want you to make do with the agent that talk badly about you, because he will be able to help. The call starts like to break up a little bit as she's saying this.
Okay, but I don't think he will accept because he shouted at my friend.
Just don't.
He shot my friend.
Stupid. Don't. The call ends.
Oh well.
So.
Yeah. So they say we should talk to Michael. Yeah. We should go back to Michael and talk with him because he should be the one who knows things, apparently, yeah.
Great.
Which makes sense, but yeah, that's great that you decided to steal stuff and everything, and
No one stole anything.
You did try. You take.
Nothing was stolen.
Will just kind of goes, and just kind of very.
Okay, besides knife,
very kind of just like points down to the knife, just like on his belt loop.
Yeah, I don't know how we...
Besides the stupid kitchen knife, nothing was actually taken. He took stuff from us.
You did try to, take their entire bedside table outside of the house.
That was not a logically inspired move. it was
Yeah, but
it
you
was
didn't
that weird
know.
call. It was that weird call, and I set it back down. I didn't like.
Well, maybe
Actually
we
carry
need
the
to
thing out
tell
of the
him
house.
that. Maybe we just go back and we apologize and we say, listen, lots of weird stuff is happening. We don't know how to react to it. Will's a jokester, just a lark.
Yep.
He didn't mean
Ooh.
anything by it. And I don't know. Worth a shot, right?
Yeah, I guess that's the only choice. Yeah.
Has anybody
Get it.
watched Barbie movies? I don't. Maybe
What's up, Bobby movies?
maybe we can bond. Like maybe you can bond with Leslie. It's like their favorite childhood movie. Will.
I've only seen the Thumbelina one, so we better
Yeah.
hope that he's really into the Thumbelina movie. Because otherwise,
I've not seen any Barbie movies, unfortunately,
Come on.
Me
I think
neither.
in or out of character. Sorry.
Out of character, Barbie Swan Lake absolutely slaps. In character, it's more of like the Fox and the Hound type of gal. All right,
Yeah.
everybody
All right. So
ready to be in the
let's
best
go
apologetic
to his
behavior?
house.
what if you guys just said that I died?
No.
No.
Who was in
Um,
Wooly's? Who's in Wooly's office? Not right now, but like in one of the earlier episodes. Does anyone remember? I'm thinking it was Aiden,
I've been there.
but I'm not sure.
I think I've been there.
Okay, but I think someone else was. Was it you, Aiden, or was it you? Will? I think it was
Probably.
one of you
It's-
two.
I was in
it
the
has
I
often-
was in the up area, like with the little table, the little nightstand.
Okay,
But
so Aiden, roll me an intuition check with intelligence.
do I need to roll anything?
16.
You get a feeling that you saw a photo frame in that office that might have been useful somehow.
In Wooly's office?
Yeah.
Okay. I go back in to the office
Yeah.
and look.
You see a photo of Wooly and Michael, and you see another one, which is a bunch of people golfing. You see a lot of them have scars and like they're physically debilitated.
Hey guys, come here.
Yeah.
I'm
What?
coming.
You see these pictures? Here?
Yeah.
There's Michael and Wooly, and then this one here with all the people golfing. There's an awful lot of like scars and like injuries and stuff for like a normal group of people, right?
Do you think it's the eye cane people?
Arcane eyes?
Yes. The
Maybe.
organization.
Roll me an intuition check with intelligence, Amy.
Yep. 17.
It was Michael that was part of the canines, not Wooly.
Oh, I was wondering whether or not they both were.
From the
Just to mention
from the feeling that you've had right now, no, they aren't.
No. What, they wouldn't have been fighting then. Surely.
So just to mention it, when you said that there was a lot of scar on those people, Ari was a lot uncomfortable because he is with Leslie's clothes, and those his arms are visible, and so he was trying to hide a little bit. He was more conscious of the scar he have and he shows.
It's just like there's also like someone without like a leg, maybe someone without like an eye. Yeah, it's like big physical debilitations.
Yeah,
as well.
like, I mean, like,
Have
admittedly,
we s-
like, like scars look badass, but like that's actual like physical, like they've lost things. You know?
Have we seen Michael use a cane?
Yeah. Well, sort of, not now, but back in the vision we just had. He took his
he was
cane
using one.
off the wall.
Yeah, that's not using for like walking though.
Aiden like runs out and goes and gets the cane and brings it back in and wants to look at it to see if it's more than just a cane.
Roll me
Out of curiosity.
a investigation check with intelligence.
As he comes out and he's like, well, maybe it's like used for something else as he's trying to look at it. That's a 12.
It's a cane. You like that the wood, like it's a white wood with like the wood that has like the eyes kind of shaped to it. And it has like the trims that are gold. It's really pretty.
So yeah, so he said as he's like coming back and looking at it, maybe it's used for something else, but he's just looking and he's like, it looks like he's getting distracted. He's like, wow, that is like so well made. Like that's actually like a really gorgeous design. Like you can tell he's getting distracted. Whoa.
Aiden.
Yeah.
Was there anything other than a cane?
I don't
Does it
know.
have like a
There
knife?
could be, I guess. Do you want to take a look at it?
Yeah, I want to grab it and try and see if I can find any hidden compartments. What was the roll?
Investigation intelligence.
Yeah. Investigation. That is 22.
22.
Yeah.
I'm going to do something interesting here. You don't see anything in the cane itself, but as Will throws it to you, you actually hit the photo frame and break it.
Shit. Sorry. Clumsy.
Sorry, my bad.
This
is probably a combination of both of us.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I'm trying to
going to look
up.
at the photo.
Yeah, I was gonna pick it up and make sure it was all right.
Yeah. Okay. So who picked it up? Was it Ariel or was it Amy?
I was going to, so I don't know.
Okay, it doesn't matter too
Also
much.
going to?
Sure. Ari said it first. So Ari picks it up, and you can see you try to like rescue it from the glass shards, and you see on the back there's writing on some pen. It says Golf Gang, but the golf is written with a U.
So it's Golf Gang instead of Golf Gang.
Yeah.
English pronunciation.
Golf Gang. That's like a body of water, right? Like the Mexican
Like the
Gulf.
Gulf of Mexico. Yeah. Like that.
Which definitely doesn't go by any other name.
Hey, canonically, we're 2024, so
True enough.
It is just
True.
the Gulf of Mexico.
Canonically, goes by
crazy.
no other game.
Could be crazy. You call it anything else.
That'd be really
That'd be
weird,
ridiculous.
though, if they just decided to rename that basically
For like no reason. Yeah. Anyways.
Golf.
Anyway.
So
Golf.
Well, you roll me.
what is a
Roll me an intelligence roll with. Ooh, let me think on this one. Hang on. Roll me a will with intelligence.
It's gonna go great. It's gonna be real. It's gonna be really good, guys.
You should have just an automatic +5 in that.
11.
11. You feel like you've dealt with the sort of people that this might like be related to. You dealt with people that also have had like some backstories that might match with whatever this photo is supposed to mean to you.
Will lore?
In what way?
I can't give you any more because you rolled like an 11, but that's the most I will give you.
Just feel like I've dealt with people similar.
Yeah. Like the goal kind of like it strikes something within you, but you're kind of unsure of what exactly.
Gotta start opening up.
Something sounds familiar. Wish I could remember more details about why it sounds familiar.
You've gone golfing?
Do you think it's
Or
Not
do you have a lot of
particularly.
friends with physical injuries?
I mean, yes.
I mean, you went around like fighting rings. You definitely dealt with shady people that have had
But how? Like-
different types of backstories.
Did you work with the disabled or?
So, you know when it's like 2 a.m. and you're flipping through channels and you get to like the MMA boxing fighting that's like really kind of shady and like doesn't really seem like it's acting all that much.
No.
It's kind of where you would usually find me.
Can I please connect the dots now since I had like the inkling before?
Oh, yeah,
for it.
go for it.
The weasel! Dude!
Wait, what?
Weasel?
No, he's a fighter, like MMA, like fighter. Like I've seen him. Holy shit! How could I not remember that? Oh my gosh!
I do like a little like
Okay.
Hell yeah! Oh, that's wild, man. That's cool. I've seen you on TV.
You used to be an MMA fighter?
You are an MMA fighter?
it's a gray area on the exact current status.
Oh,
But
I see.
yes, in essence, that's correct.
Right. Yeah, I guess you would meet people with physical injuries then.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it does make
Did
sense.
you
I
see
mean-
any of the people that are on the picture? Do you remember any of them, or it's just you work with people similar?
It's just similar. Something about the name and the people. It's familiar,
Golf.
but I can't
Golf gang.
think of
Yeah.
exactly why.
Maybe they've all gotten injured in the same place? Looking at them, do they look to be like the same age and like physique type thing, or is it like a
They're
difference
around
in
the same
group?
age range. Like
Yeah.
they could be like 15 years apart.
Okay.
But they're in the
Wow.
same range, kind of.
And Michael and
Do I have-
Willow, Wooly,
Just Wooly. Just Wooly.
just
in
Wooly,
this
not
picture.
Michael's there.
Yeah.
Just Wooly. Okay, that's why I got confused. Does Wooly have any physical injuries?
Not that you can see in the picture.
Do I have phone reception?
Not that we remember.
No, you check it out.
Again,
Do you
lost the
think
signal again.
maybe instead of the
Do you-
golf thing,
Does
it's
anyone
it's
want
the
to try
gang?
an intel? I'll let one person try an intelligence with current affairs.
It should not be me.
Not me.
I can do.
Who's the
Yeah, go
highest?
Okay, I do it. Intelligence in current affair. 12 plus 5, so 17.
17.
Yeah.
You. Sure, I'll give it to you. The Gulf War was a war.
Right.
Right. That makes sense.
Maybe it's related to the Gulf War. You know,
Oh,
the-
that makes sense. Okay, that
because
does make sense
war
actually.
Fighting, stuff like that. Maybe it's not related to paranormal for those one at least. I don't know.
I was starting to think that maybe Wooly wasn't a gang. That makes more sense, I guess.
Well,
I don't think they would call it gang.
Yeah, it's
if it was
probably
a gang.
ex-fighter, or I don't know.
well, as he says about the Gulf War, you connect the dots that you've met some like shady people that got into the life of the underground life because they fought in the Gulf War, but they they didn't get the super good veteran life that everyone thinks they get, and they ended up having to mess around with the dark parts of society because of that.
A lot of the boys that came back, good old American healthcare system.
Yeah, that's America.
Honestly, it's not always a whole lot to come for here either, to be... Well, maybe Scotland a bit more than the rest of the UK. All I know is that in that memory, Wooly seemed like he was up to something and there was like a deadline.
Yeah. Like he was trying to contact Michael.
He didn't want to speak of it about to Frank. I don't know what it was.
Pedro, can I even how do I explain this?
Okay.
Can I, thinking about all of the information that I've got,
Yeah.
can I try to suss out if it looks like all of the injuries and the stuff that we've learned is entirely like big physical stuff, like like missing a leg, or if some of it is more like Gulf War syndrome-y, like less super big physical things, but like potentially like small like disabilities or like effects.
What exactly do you mean?
Like mental?
Well, so like, yeah, like mental or just like slightly more like subtle problems that aren't like immediately as obvious, but more like headaches or joint pain or like
Looking at the picture and trying to analyze the exact their injuries, you can definitely tell that they, now knowing that they probably are veterans from war, that they got these injuries at war.
Okay.
They have like some minor injuries here and there and some big ones here and there.
Okay. Interesting.
So, no one. This is Aiden talking. Nobody's like felt any weird draw at anything in here in Wooly's office, right?
No, there was nothing I've seen. What is the age difference between the two brothers? Do we know? Between Woody and Michael? I don't remember.
I
don't know if we know.
No.
Because maybe Michael thought also in the same way, if they are close enough, or maybe not.
Can
I don't know.
Can I take the other picture off the wall and get it out of the frame to see if there's anything written on the back of it?
Yeah, you see Icon Brothers.
That's
or like the Icons, yeah.
The Icons. Okay, well, that's not really helpful.
How do you spell that?
Wanted to check.
Aitknes. Or Kakens.
Like
That's so incredibly not
anything
like how you say it.
Tkens. Icons.
Icons. I never heard this word before.
Okay.
I looked up Scottish surnames, and apparently that's a common one.
Okay.
If I feel like I missed this probably. Is there in all the offices that we've seen, including like this one, are there just like paper files, or is there like some sort of like computer?
You see, it depends on the office. Some offices are mostly paper, some offices have computers, but old ones. Like if you went to the, let me look exactly what offices might have some.
Big boxy.
Yeah, big boxy computers. So IT definitely had some. And Michael's office probably has one, and Wooly's probably has one as well. I'm gonna say so. I think that's most of what you're seeing. And like research and development probably has at least one computer.
Did Didn't we have
Wait, do we have? Go ahead.
No, continue.
But we don't have power though.
Yeah, there's no power in the
So-
building.
Didn't we have an agreement to meet up with Barbara, who was going to help maybe get access to more of the building?
Yeah.
Something
I
like
think
that.
so.
Because Frank was saying that she might be able to help us get power back. And she seemed friendly enough when we spoke to her last night.
Yeah.
But then there's also
I don't know.
talking to Michael. I feel like maybe going to one of them. I don't know. Do you want to try and get more information from the building first, like what was left behind, or try and see if we can somehow butter up Michael and/or shock him to accidentally share some more information by being like, "Hey, what did you fight with your brother about? Also, here's a picture of him." Ah.
I don't know if it's just
this is very important.
to speak with him.
Aiden, you put the hand in your pocket. You do feel the pictures of Neria still there. They're still with you. Okay, this is very important.
Horse pictures exist. Oh my god, the horse pictures are back. They're canon.
Yeah.
Artists out there, you hear that? Horse in abandoned places lives on.
Much in
I'm
the
trying to
same
think if
way-
I would have noticed that or not.
You just feel it scrubbing against you as you move, like on your pocket immediately.
And I'm like, what is that?
Yeah.
I pull it out.
Yeah, I mean, it is there. If you don't want to get it out,
No, I
but it is
do.
there.
Like if I notice something is in my pocket, I
Okay.
pull it out of my pocket.
Yeah. Okay, you have
It's-
the pictures of Neria.
Oh,
You guys see this?
Yes.
Much in the
Are
same
you seeing
way
this?
that
Yeah.
Aiden got really excited, Will gets really excited with those pictures. Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
oh, that's
Horses in
such a good
places.
photo.
Yeah.
Where did you get those? Where did you get those?
You know that like building that was on fire that I like got escaped out of?
Yes.
It was a photo room. And there was photos and I put them in my pocket.
So what?
I want to check my ankle again.
I guess so.
Your ankle is fine. There's nothing there.
That's really strange.
And I feel if that picture is paranormal.
Oh yeah.
Wait, Aiden.
Oh yeah, it is paranormal. Oh yeah, I have to do a check.
No, it's paranormal.
Did any of you at any point see like a face or something? Like the mist just like reaching out to you?
Yeah, it was like the fire and the smoke.
Oh. No, mine was just
What?
like the air.
Well, you also weren't on fire, so.
That is true, actually. I was thinking I could have used some fire, so maybe could have put together.
Yeah.
I don't know
I
what that-
didn't see anything. I resisted to the call, so and I think Will did too. Resist to the call, so maybe that's why we didn't see
So,
something.
right
I don't know.
before I got out, it like kind of materialized a second time. It said
Wait,
something
second time?
to
It
me.
spoke
yeah.
to you?
Yeah.
What did it say?
That's a good question. Something like, how would you change this or something like that? I don't
remember the exact wording, but I remember
Out of
it's something along
character,
those lines.
I think
yeah.
it was like, what would you do to change this?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly what I was gonna say. too.
Yeah.
I thought it was something along those.
Okay. Yeah. Like what would you do to change this? like it was asking me a question.
Did you answer?
Well, no, because it kind of disappeared, and I was also breaking out the door of a burning room. So,
was it like gesturing to something?
I don't think so. It just kind of like appeared.
Have you heard anything about this before, Ari?
No. But what do you think it was referring to? This fire and everything? Did you ever lived a fire like this? Or I don't know.
No. There were a lot of pictures in there. Like, besides the horse, just like from like my life and stuff. Like, when I first walked in there, it felt really nice. Like nice memories and stuff like that.
Yeah, but we can never trust the paranormal.
Yeah, and then the photos started to catch flame just on their own, and then everything was on fire, and
Yeah, it was
yeah.
kind of similar for me.
But all the photos that you took before?
No, some of them were like pictures of me, like taken by like my parents or whatever. But it was like related to me.
I don't know what it is. I know a lot of things,
I'm
Yeah,
not even-
I know a little bit, but no, I never experienced this or no. The only thing I can say is that this picture, of course, is paranormal, but that's logical, and you probably already knew that. And yeah,
kind of has to be.
Wait, I just remembered, when you looked at the dog collar, did you see the symbols but on the back of it?
yes, I saw them.
Is that also a paranormal thing? Or is it just like symbols?
Paranormal symbols that are really important, related to two different elements that are death and blood, and that's why I don't trust Frank at all, because who would put occultist symbol on the collar of his dog?
Said death and what?
Blood?
And blood.
Blood?
Yeah, blood.
I turned the picture over. Is there anything on the backs?
Nope.
No? Okay.
I mean, we can't know for sure if it was
You can
Frank there.
maybe find on the, or maybe just Ari. You can definitely tell that like the cane itself resembles things from knowledge, because it has gold plating and then with white and then eyes.
Yeah.
That's a very knowledge-based thing.
Yeah, of course. And if you want to know everything, this thing, this cane is probably linked to knowledge. That is another paranormal element. A bit different,
Okay.
but yeah, that's still the same shit, I think.
That
Yeah.
knowledge sounds good, though. Don't we want knowledge?
Knowing all is to lose all. No, it's not good. You don't want to know. It's better not to know, but no. A lot of
I mean,
no.
yeah. Since what you said about if we didn't know about this, we would be safer.
Yeah, of course.
But since we do know about it, don't we need more knowledge? Because I feel like we
If
keep
you know too
running
much,
into
you
these.
lose yourself. Sometimes ignorance is way more safer.
That's fair.
Really.
But,
You should
So-
have gone away.
we're here. We're here right now. Has anyone like kind of felt any sort of weird pull to anything else here in the factory before we like go out and go
There
talk
is
to other people?
definitely something else that's this
Floor.
somewhere here. I felt it.
There's something
I
else on
don't
this
know
floor.
where.
You felt it.
Yes.
Do you have an idea of a sort of direction or anything?
Can I try to feel it again to know a direction or not?
I won't give you a specific direction.
Right, well, what offices have we been to?
You go
Michael?
out to check all the doors.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You see that there's the normal HR offices. There's the head of HR office, which is Willie Ikens. There are the bathrooms, the janitor bathrooms. There's Michael's office, and then there's the elevator doors. There's the staircase that goes up and down, and then there's a door that says packaging and I think it just says packaging, yeah,
Have we got into the packaging area?
or assembly and packaging.
Yeah.
Feels like
Let's go with the assembly.
it might be a place where stuff is. You never know.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
Let's take a look in there.
Space
Let's
is a place
try.
where stuff is. It's just atoms.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
you go try the
Yeah.
door to the assembly.
Yes.
You open it and you see that it's not locked because it goes forward, but it's blocked from the other side. Something heavy, really, really, really heavy is stopping.
Will? Do you,
Yep.
Yeah, will
Walk
Aiden
right up to it.
someone? Can you
I push really, really hard.
I don't know.
Okay, roll me a melee.
I mean, I will also push to see if we can
Yeah,
move this
go
at
for it.
all. If there's any, what do I roll?
24.
What am I
24.
rolling?
Oh,
Melee with strength.
that's my MMA fighter.
Let's see. That's a natural 20, so that's 25.
25 and then 24.
Yeah.
You two move the door a little bit. Even despite
that's-
your best efforts, you move it a little bit. It's just enough for you to see through the slit and see that a whole section of the roof and machinery has caved in and is blocking
Okay.
the access to this room.
Shit.
Yeah,
no.
it's blocked. At least from here. So I don't know.
Do you see any entrances like through the slit? Like, is there another entrance somewhere?
You basically just see like rubble and like metal in front from the slit. It's not a big slit. You moved it very little. It's like a lot of rubble.
Right.
Yeah.
Have
it's probably
we
not
looked in the
safe
other-
way.
Have we looked in the other rooms on this particular floor?
I mean, we can go
Let's
to
try
the
with
regular
everywhere.
HR.
Just real quick. Might as well.
Yeah. I
Since we're here.
Yeah,
don't remember.
we should check.
I don't
know.
remember exactly who checked it, but someone has checked the HR room and
yeah.
you open it, and it's just a few desks with like a bunch of paperwork and with like employee files and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to open all the door to see if
You know,
I
the-
find.
We've
Check
gone
the
to the
bathroom, I don't
bathroom. Yeah.
I mean,
Just roll
you
fast.
open the doors to the bathrooms and it's bathrooms.
Take a look in. Go. Oh, yep. Bathrooms. Yep.
I already checked the water if it works as well.
It works. You turned on the plumbing last time with Frank.
Well, I've got nothing.
Yeah. If we don't find anything, but
Michael, Barbara.
there's definitely something here.
What floor are we on right now?
First floor, not the ground floor. First floor.
Right. Have we checked? Can we go up to? Aiden says, "I want to just go up to the next floor real quick and see if I can like see if there's like, since it's collapsed like from the roof into the
Mhm.
packaging
Yeah.
room.
Oh.
Like I just want to see if there's something
That's
visible
kinda
from
clever.
like in a room up here or something in the next level.
Okay.
Just to check.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna waste too much time. You go to the second
Right.
floor, you open the door, and you see there's a big hole. You can't really enter it. You see that the room is shaped like an L, and and this whole part is caved in, so you can't have access to this part. And you can't. You really don't think it's safe to jump down. There's a bunch of like metal shooting up and rubble, so it's not really advisable for you to jump down.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
All right.
So Michael or
Alright,
Barbara?
so
Phew.
I would rather go with Michael, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure he will want to speak with us, especially with Will.
Well, there's only
How
one
How
way to
long has
find
it
out, isn't there?
been? So true.
About 12 hours or less. Even less
Do you
than
think
like
that's
8
enough
hours
time
to
for
10
someone to
minutes.
calm down a little?
I mean, if you slept on it.
I don't know.
I could just stay behind. Like I'd not stay behind, but I could just not
Or
go up with you guys.
maybe you go up to apologize.
Yeah, maybe. Because
He shot me.
you and Aiden, who
And I feel
yeah,
like that
but
means
you
we're
were trying
even.
to steal something from him, so that's
Because you pulled a
logical.
knife on him. He thought you were gonna, you know. We just go up as a group.
I'm not justifying the fact that
Open the door.
he had the gun out in the first place, because that's a little bit of an overreaction, I think. But you know, you did then pull a knife on him, and we're moving towards him.
Listen,
Yeah, but
Question,
Yeah.
Pedro. So I'm using my little brainy brain. And
Yes,
I'm
yes.
super smarty smart.
Yes?
You can't just like own a gun in the UK, right?
No.
There's like you need lots
yes.
of.
Okay, I can explain this to you a little bit out of game. He is part of an organization, or was part of an organization that fights the paranormal, so he has access to illegal guns. Plus, he's also been living in this town away from most of society for a long time. So,
Yeah.
I mean, that would have been my assumption in game.
yeah.
that's just the
Wouldn't it be cool
explanation.
if I could have got him on that? I could have been like, your gun's illegal. You can't
like-
have that.
Your gun's illegal.
Please don't.
I don't think that would have helped make him less mad at you, though.
Probably right, but I would have been happy. I would have felt like.
I mean, technically, you could have called the police on him, and he would probably get in trouble.
Technically.
Don't
they
bring
can
more
find us
people
plates.
here, please.
No, all of that was out of.
True.
Yeah, if the police even finds this place.
Yeah. Right. I just feel like we need to do something. So
Yes.
we could knock on
We
the
do.
door, have Will stand behind us. Honestly, he's probably the least mad at me. Aiden tried to steal something, Will pulled a knife on him, and Ari apparently did something with this place that's fucking shit up. I don't know.
Yeah, that's because I wanted to stay. He don't like me.
So
Yeah.
open the door,
But anyway,
go,
we're not
hello,
going anywhere.
we need to
Apologize.
Will would like to apologise. We got off the wrong foot, yada yada yada, and then he'll invite us in for tea. It's fine.
At this very moment, you
Yeah.
hear from the ground floor something that you weren't expecting. You certainly hear. Hang on, let me just change the sound. No, I'll just put the wrong ones. You suddenly hear Leslie's voice shouting, "Hey, are you all here?"
Leslie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello. How you
Leslie,
doing?
you hear she starts going up the stairs. Did y'all do this? She's
What?
crying.
What
Did
are you
y'all do
talking
this?
about?
Are you responsible for this? Why the
I
fuck
go
did
to-
you do this?
I go
Do
to meet
what?
her. I'm like, what are you talking about?
What
Why
are you
the
talking
fuck
about?
did you
I
do
really
this?
want it.
Do
Do
what?
what?
I don't know what you're talking
Do
about.
what?
Have we met her yet?
Did you fucking put fire on our house?
No. What? Do you, no, of course not.
Are you
No.
okay?
Of course not.
Where were you last night?
We were
Stuck in a mist.
here. Well, stuck in a mist for a while.
Yep.
admit
And
that
we
your
were
father
here,
didn't
you know,
understand.
passed out again.
I got
Stuck
attacked.
in the mist.
Attacked by some animals in the forest. Ran away.
You don't understand, okay, what it is to lose everything. Okay? Why the fuck did you do
I-
this?
We didn't do anything.
We didn't
I
do
would.
anything.
We would never.
You were speaking to go and apologize to your dad and everything, and how we should do that. We were talking of this right now before you arrived.
She's not really
We
listening
didn't
to
do
you.
anything
She's
to your
kind of
house.
just like crying. She's
What
just
a-
really upset.
Would a Barbie film make you feel better?
She just like starts walking away.
Maybe some
like,
gummy
starts
bears?
running away.
Pedro, if we look at like a window or something, do we see smoke coming from anywhere?
Yeah, and when you look out, finally you notice there's smoke coming out from the direction of where my
Gotta-
possessor was.
Kind of run after her.
Is she
Yeah,
running? What is she
same.
doing?
She ran downstairs.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna follow. I'm like,
Okay, well,
we didn't do anything. Is there anything we can do to help? Like, I'm calling after her.
Yeah.
Fuck off!
What do
And
you
she
think?
keeps running.
If you're not gonna, why did you even come? We didn't do anything.
Yeah. What? Why
She's,
do you
she's
come?
running in the direction of where Michael's house was.
Okay.
Let's go and help, guys.
Follow.
Am I faster
Guys?
than her, or am I...
No, she's
Yeah,
pretty
I am.
agile.
Okay.
Are there any
She got a little head start.
like
Yeah.
pots or pans? No, they took those, didn't they? In the kitchen.
Where? Okay, that's
I'm
the
just-
opposite direction where she's running.
Oh, sorry. I was just wondering if
Yeah,
there's like
let's
something
just run
that
and
has
follow her. I'm following her.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go and
water.
help.
We could bring.
I don't know how much water will help with the house.
Yeah, I know. I was like, how are we gonna help? I don't know. Yeah, I'll just run after.
I don't know.
Okay, well, you run and you see Michael standing in front of the house. And she, like, runs and, like, hugs him. She's, like, crying.
How,
Like,
how
Is
up-
everybody okay?
The house is in ashes. You missed the fire. It's gone.
What? What happened?
They're looking at what once was the house. Michael is, like, ignoring you. He's just, like, looking at the house while he, like, embraces Leslie.
We didn't do anything. I swear.
So, I like pull a gesture everybody back a bit, and I'm like, this is not a good time. Clearly, to try and talk. I don't really think we should
If
try
they
and talk
think
to them
it's
right
our
now.
fault,
I don't
Yeah.
know, but we know it's not. So,
Did
like,
we-
what else? We can't do anything right now. I don't want to
Yeah.
upset them.
We already explained to them that we're seeing their past, or Michael. We see his past.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I know, like, I told them that I was the little kid, you know,
Right.
that specifically, too. They know some of it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
I'm just thinking because I think we told Frank or her friend or his friend, I don't remember, that Michael was here, and is
Oh.
that them who maybe did something? Because if that's the case, this means that we did something, and we are
No,
partly
like-
responsible for that.
wait,
We couldn't
seems
see
like-
yes, but
That seems like a
what?
big leap, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does to me, at least.
I mean, Frank's not done any. There might be the weird little, the weird collar, but he hasn't done anything so far. The only ones who's tried to like antagonize us in any way is Michael and his family.
As you say this, you see that, like, you were all
Lowered
close
my
enough
voice
to
for
where,
the
like,
last bit.
Yeah, well, you were all close enough to where, like, most of the conversation was able to be heard by them, but they were
I mean,
in
I
their
wasn't-
own conversation that you all weren't, like, listening to as well.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't saying
Leslie
anything
finally, like,
against them on
Leslie
purpose.
finally lets go of like the embrace, but still, like, is crying on her own. And then Michael comes over, and he has a very stern expression on his face. He gets over to your group, and he's just, like, looking over you.
Michael,
So
we
don't-
didn't do anything.
We don't know what happened here, but we came here to apologize for the behavior yesterday.
Yeah,
Sorry about the
yeah,
house.
especially those two. And yeah,
Maybe I was too quick to say that you should have left, but y'all are acting crazy. And if you want to fix this, which is what you tell me you want to do, you better start acting like people with some sense.
Well, I don't know how to act. Last night we spoke to you and got yelled at to leave, and then we got stuck in a mist that was terrifying and tried to pull us in with various visions, and then we come back from it and a house is on fire.
Yeah.
if you give any direction, I'd love to follow it, to be honest.
And it's really easy when you know the paranormal for a long time to say to act like normal people, but the paranormal is driving people crazy, you know?
Listen,
And I'm not used to it neither.
I'm down to help. But I'll need some time. Because I just busted.
That's,
Of course.
Of course.
of course.
And that was the only thing I didn't want to happen.
You still have Leslie.
But if you say that that wasn't you,
It wasn't us.
Of course
As we
not.
say, we were in a paranormal mist and stuff happened, but
Also, we'd
Yeah.
never
We didn't
set
do
your
anything
house
to your
on
house.
fire.
I don't even know how to do that.
yeah.
then
We
it's
also like passed
something
out
else.
again. So
You being around here has weakened things enough to where now it's a problem that needs to be dealt with. If you left earlier,
Yeah.
maybe it wouldn't have gotten to this point. But now it's too late.
It was already too late.
instead-
honestly.
Ari.
Of me putting the blame on you, I'm willing to work together to fix this and prevent further damages. But you gotta start listening
Let's
to
do
it.
this. Yes. As long as you don't tell us to go away.
Me-
Yeah.
If I say to go away, I mean it. This time. But I'm not saying that now.
Fair enough.
Okay. Do whatever you need to do, want to do. Frolic around a little more. I need to get my fixed. And he excuses himself.
Do you
Yeah.
just sorry, one last
Is Leslie?
thing. Is Barbara trustworthy? Should we or not?
Deborah?
Deborah, sorry. Bad with names.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, sure. As much as I am, I guess. And he just goes to embrace Leslie again.
I like that answer.
Yeah.
come
Are
on,
they
guys.
still like
So,
by
guys,
the
let's-
ashes of the house?
Aiden,
Oh, wait, they're right in
Aiden,
front of it.
Aiden pulls Will farther away, specifically.
Yeah.
Listen, no, listen,
Making
listen.
signs to the
Because
others
I've been
to
thinking
come.
about this. I pull him farther away. We walk several feet or meters or whatever.
I wasn't gonna actually do
And I
it
said,
until I
Will,
made sure they were
no,
gone.
no, because I've thought about this. I was like, Will, I was like, I bet, I'm not telling, see, I'm not like stopping you from doing something. Listen, I was like, I think that if we wait until the embers cool down, we might be able to find your crowbar. But like, even if they weren't there and they wouldn't like us digging around in their house, right now you can't touch that. Like it will take a while
Yeah,
for
no.
for that to cool down enough to touch.
What if it's
So,
what
like-
if it's like what if it's fictionally weird fire like your fire was?
It wasn't.
It's clearly not.
Oh.
Like, I'm sorry,
maybe,
man.
but and
Like,
I'm
it's still
sorry,
burnt
but
down,
I think the
actually.
crowbar could have merged with the fire also. You need to be prepared to this thing.
I don't
Maybe.
think so. But
If it's
regardless.
enough to burn a whole house, but anyway, not no.
Is
And
there
especially
anything
not in front of him or
just like
Yeah.
looking at it,
Yeah.
is there anything besides like the house being burned down that looks like a miss? Like is there any signs of like where it started
the house
or
burned basically completely, and it burned some of the nearby houses too because they were all connected to the square. Basically, the whole block burned down.
so that is not normal.
no?
That is an extremely large fire. This is not. This is only just based on things I've seen. Haven't researched fire. This is in character, but like, there's no a fire. Like if a house catches fire, it doesn't just burn down completely like that. So yeah, obviously there's something weird about it, but like right now we can't do anything about it or investigate. So we should do what we
No,
can do
let
at
just-
the moment, which is, I think, talk to Deborah.
yeah.
I don't remember where to meet her.
You remember that her house is right in front of the factory. It's in the innermost circle around the factory.
Actually, I just remembered
Let's
that
go back to the factory.
her
Yeah.
house is in the innermost circle of next to the factory. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pedro, how far away, like walking wise, is the factory from Michael's house?
From Michael's, about like 5 minutes to get to the very front entrance.
I don't know why
Michael's
I thought
house is in the second circle.
Okay, I don't know why I thought it was like an hour or something. I don't
Do
know.
I-
No. It's like 5 minutes.
Do I remember correctly, or can Michael's house be seen from Frank's house?
Yes, this is Frank's house, and then Michael's house is right in the back of it. Or
So-
sorry, the opposite. But yeah.
Yeah, so we could see like a window.
Yep.
I'm gonna like look up. Is anybody?
Roll
Frank
me a
looking at
perception
us?
check with presence.
That is a 23.
You don't see him, but you get the feeling that he's watching you somehow.
Okay. Yeah, I just like glance up there and I'm like, let's go to Deborah's.
Yeah. Just before to talk to her, just remember, guys, not to speak about all the paranormal stuff and everything to people that don't speak about it first.
Right.
It may be safer.
What are we saying is the reason
Foxes.
we want the electricity back on?
Foxes.
The foxes, so we can pump the water out of the basement
That's already been done.
or something. That's been done.
I mean,
Frank.
if we get power,
Right.
we get access to all of the digital files
Yeah.
and stuff on any of the computers.
And I
Right,
think
to see
the
Yeah,
elevator.
to
records
see
of
if there
the
was any.
factory
Yeah.
and the elevator.
Yeah.
Is that explainable all by foxes?
I mean, that's what
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just
Frank
gonna leave
told
the
us.
talking up to you. Okay, and Frank said it. Okay,
Yeah, and we slept in
remember
the,
I was passed out
in the factory. Yeah.
not supernaturally for a little chunk of time, so I don't necessarily remember what I did or didn't. I might have missed some
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Frank said that she'd help, and she seemed down to help. So
Right.
I don't think it will be an
Okay.
issue.
I'm assuming we're walking while we're
I'm
talking.
not sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So you get to her front gate. Her car's parked right in front of it. Yeah, you're in front of her house. It was also like a 5-minute walk. It was pretty close.
Knock, knock, knock.
You knock. You don't hear an answer, but you see a doorbell.
Ding dong.
Oh. You can do it.
You wait a little bit, and then you hear like the shuffling of someone like getting out of bed.
Wait.
Yeah,
What time
I don't
is it?
know what time it is, but
it's like 9 a.m. at this point.
Okay,
oh,
that's not so
9
bad.
a.m. It's okay.
Alright, it's fine.
Oh, fine.
It takes a little while. You hear some noise in the house. It takes a while. You're in front of it. I'm gonna put a timer of like 3 minutes.
Oh God.
It's gonna take a little bit.
Oh no. Oh
She needs
no.
to freshen up.
So,
she yells,
I have
"Just a second."
It's all right.
Man, I've really lost
Yeah.
all perception of time in this place.
yeah, that's death. but-
Nadiam's not too
I
early to
Can I-
call on somebody, I guess, right? Like, she
Speaking
doesn't
of
sound upset, I guess.
losing perception,
Hmm?
has anybody else noticed that the vegetation's a bit weird around here? I didn't really bring it up
I
before,
I did
but
say that. You notice that it's even worse now. It's
Shit.
like there's a mixture of all of the seasons of the year together. In the distant trees, you see trees without leaves fully, leaves with orangey leaves, leaves with bright green leaves, and some leaves with fruits. It's a full mix out there. It's very abnormal.
Oh.
Well, now that you say that, I certainly do.
yeah, I noticed when we came.
Death is the element that play with time. So I guess there is a lot of things related to death and time here. I don't know. But we will speak to that later. I don't want...
But you say death
Yeah.
is related to time? And I pull out the
Yeah, but...
little, hold on, the little map. that was drawn in my notebook. Like, do you think
but
the
we
town
will
was
speak of that later.
built like that?
Yeah.
Because this
We-
looks like a
It's
clock.
possible.
Amy, we don't want to be talking about this when she opens the door.
Well, what do you want to be
Yeah.
talking about? It's not gonna
About
take
the
that
foxes.
long.
We are here for the fox piece. And I start to talk about the foxes.
Great.
So,
They're fluffy.
So the
Yeah,
information. No, tell me
we know
what
for the moment
information we're
about
looking
the foxes
for.
here.
Yeah.
Pedro, can I
Yeah.
like how big is the house?
It's a standard one of the houses in the front, like the center block, which is the biggest houses there are. It's it has 2 floors. It definitely has enough for at least like 6 rooms, like not rooms, but like 3 rooms, like bedrooms, but like 6 rooms, as in like have like at least 6 rooms in there.
Can I try to like slink my way in the shadows, just like in the general direction of like the back art area?
Wait.
You start to make your way to the right of the house, and you
Does
look through the window,
Hold on.
and you see that she's going to the front door right as you're doing this. Are you still gonna try to do that?
Well, does she see me?
No, do I see him move away from our group?
Do you want to try to be sneaky?
That's what I said.
Okay,
Yeah.
so roll me a stealth with what's the name of it?
Agility.
Agility. Agility.
I want to see if I notice him too, because
Yeah, so y'all can roll a perception check.
don't do
I rolled a
anything
natural
weird.
20. So that's 25 total.
It's not good.
Perception test.
That's a
non-natural
nice
20 for me.
cool, it's a really
4.
nice cool 10.
Okay.
Anyways,
Nice, and 10 is my highest.
You definitely see him, Aiden.
no, I yank him back over. I'm like,
Fine. One of these times it's gonna work. One of these times I'm gonna
She opens the door.
I'm gonna
What's gonna work?
Find something.
The
Hopefully the
elevator.
electricity in the factory, right?
decision
Yeah.
to come talk to you. That's what's gonna work. I've been
Okay,
feeling great
sorry for taking so long. I
sorry.
normally don't get up this early.
Sorry, too early. Apologies.
It's okay.
Yeah.
So fixing the energy, right? That's
Yeah.
simple as
Yeah,
that?
exactly.
That's the goal.
Okay. Let's
Because
go.
we need
I'm
some
gonna
info and- yeah.
grab my tools and then we'll go.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Do you want
sure.
us to help you with your tours?
Not the tools, but definitely when we're there.
Okay.
So
No problem.
let us.
Okay. She grabs the tools and you start walking toward the factory. So what exactly was it again? Something about foxes?
Yeah, Amy.
Yeah,
So
you are the one who knows best.
recently got some rescued foxes from this area that's acting quite strange. I'm trying to figure out if maybe there's something in the environment that's been leaking out from the factory or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Frank said that we might be able to access some of the files if we could turn on the electricity, and there was another floor that we might need to take a look at or something. Either way, he recommended that we speak to you.
Yeah, he told us that
I
you could
see.
help us for the electricity, and sorry for waking you up so
That's okay.
You got woken up by the sound.
Oh. Okay, and you get to the same the truck area that you've been to before, where Frank dealt with all the piping. Close to that, she opens up some like there's a huge electrical panel, not just like a tiny one, like a huge one, and she opens it up and starts messing around with it.
Can I do
And-
an intuition check on like
Yeah, what?
just her vibe and how tired she is right now?
Yeah, go for it.
16.
She probably doesn't wake up this early often, but she is very tired. She probably could have slept at least a little bit. Like she probably goes to sleep late, but 9 a.m. is like not that early. So
Yeah.
she is acting a little bit more tired than you would expect.
Okay.
Maybe she just sleeps super late.
Did you
Yeah.
You need
Just-
help?
Yeah. Okay. Anyone that knows how to like do anything like with this? Anyone that's trained in like electricity or anything like that?
No. It would pretty much be if there's something we can do that you could direct us to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So I'm gonna make a little mini game out of this.
Of course.
Yay!
Let me think exactly how this
Okay,
is gonna work.
nobody explodes.
Games, yay!
Games!
This is how this is gonna work. You all have to. This is gonna work very similar to the last one. You all have to describe to me how you want to help her, and you can only use each skill once. And then you all collectively need to get 5 successes at the very least to restore the electricity. If you fail, she will take some time, and we will start next session without electricity being turned on.
Okay.
Can I start?
Sure. Yeah. What do you want to go for?
I'm gonna. Is there like any rubble or anything down here, or is it like?
This is like a. So let me describe this area again. This area has basically a U-turn for trucks, where trucks would come in and then they would get unloaded onto vertical boats, and then these boxes would place on vertical boats and go up, and then the truck would immediately go away as well. There's on the outside. There's a big trash chute, and it goes into like one of those big trash cans. There's a door that goes to the kitchen, and another door that goes to the reception area. And there's a grate that goes downstairs to the basement that was previously flooded.
Is there anything
And-
heavy that I can move?
You could maybe try to move the big trash thing.
Yeah, I'll try to do that.
Okay.
With athletics.
Sure. And strength? Or what?
Yes.
Okay.
19.
19, you managed to do so. You put it around her. You put some boxes so she can. She's not the tallest woman you've ever seen, but she's not short. But also, this is a big electrical panel. She can't reach the upper parts of the ladder, so this is working as a makeshift ladder since stuff is very rusty and everything. So you help her go up on the trash, and she reaches some other settings and knobs and stuff, and tries to mess around with the electricity.
That's about all
department.
I can do, guys.
I'd like to help her see better with my flashlight.
Okay, you try to point your flashlight. What are you going to use for that?
I would like to help her investigate. I'd like to do an investigation roll on her behalf.
Okay.
With, I don't know, presence?
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Help her see things that she needs. That is a nat 20 plus 5.
You managed to do so. That's 2 successes. If you get 3 fails as a group, then you fail. So it's 2 successes. You need 5. So you need 3 more successes and can't get 3 more fails. You can. I'll let this be known. Spend your turn to instead help someone else with their.
Okay.
Okay.
Go Aiden.
She's like turning knobs and like making wires and stuff.
Can
Yeah.
I use perception just to see if like watch if she looks like she's like moving a little, like drooping a little, or like something looks like it's a little strained or something like that, and then like
Sure.
to kind of just like point things out to her to be like, oh hey, watch out, like that kind of thing.
Sure.
Sure. And then so that would be perception, which is with presence.
You're gonna roll it with presence. You can choose
I
which
mean-
one you want to roll it with.
Well, perception. I don't really understand what presence is, to be honest.
Presence is a little bit a mix of like social skills and your soul paranormal feelings. It's a mixture of both those things.
Okay. So I think for this, maybe it would be intellect. Would make more sense. Just because to like notice the right things properly, something like that.
Sure.
Let's see. Oh, that's a nat 20. So it's 20.
Okay, great. 3 successes. All right.
One more.
What's your game plan?
Oh,
So
We're great guys.
same. I will try to help her by using my intuition to guide her with what she needs to do, and to tell her, oh, those two wires need to go together and stuff like that. So it would be intuition with intelligence, I think, or that's what I will try to.
Okay.
Yeah, to try to guide her with what she's doing. I she's a little bit tired. She may do mistake that I can notice and help her with to avoid. I don't know. So it will be 14. Not a lot.
Unfortunately, you don't really manage to do so. You try to help her. Instead, she chokes herself. She's like, ow.
Sorry, guys.
Ooh.
Sorry.
All right. Next round. Who wants to go first? Just a little free form. No exact turns.
Does she like wobble a bit as she shocks herself? Because then
She's like on top of like the trash. Like
yeah.
What's the name of that? It's not just a trash can, right? It was like the trash
like a dumpster?
A dumpster.
Or
Okay.
Yeah, she's on top of a dumpster.
I want to use my reflexes to help stabilize her.
Sure.
Reflexes
Try to stabilize the
with
dumpster, right?
agility. Yeah.
Go for it.
21.
Yeah, you managed to do so. She wobbles a bit, but you lock it in place, and she just gets right back to like connecting the wire as it was supposed to.
You got this.
Stuff is almost working. You can see some of the stuff in this electrical panel starts like with some lights turn on or already green. Everything seems to like be close to working.
I would like to use religion and pray to God.
You know what? I'll let you do so.
Wait,
Go for
I
it.
must know. Are you trained in this?
Nope.
Okay.
Can you even use it
What?
without being trained?
wait, I don't think you can use it.
No, you can't. You can't use it. If
use
it has
it.
an asterisk,
I'm
you can't
sorry.
use it without being trained.
I'm sorry.
I can do it if you want.
It's not the same.
Do you want
It's not
to?
the same.
I think it would be funny, but I don't know.
No.
Can you
Thinking of it, but no.
Oh, jeez.
Hold on. I'll add a timer to 30 seconds. If it takes longer than 30 seconds, I'll increase the difficulty of the test.
come on, you got this.
Who's gone?
It's any of you three.
Pedro, are there any
Yeah.
No, hear me out on this one. Hear me out on
Okay.
this one.
Okay, this
Are
doesn't
there
count
any,
as
like-
30 seconds.
Like cockroaches or like mice or anything?
Maybe. What do you want to do? Tell me your idea.
I want to try to persuade all of the little critters that might be messing up the machines to come out of the machine. Like, you know, like people are like, oh, in winter, don't make sure you check under your wheels before you drive off because there's like a little cat or something in there.
Yeah, you can try to do so. So you're using
Because
the
if this works, I gotta say, if this works at this peak, there's
You're using diplomacy?
I was gonna use animal handling, but I could use
Oh,
diplomacy.
you want to use animal handling?
Animal
Okay.
handling is better, I think.
Is Will gonna have his Disney princess moment? Please. Please.
So you're going with animal handling, right?
16.
You're going with animal handling?
Yes.
Okay. Unfortunately, the best you do is make it go deeper into the hole instead of like the little rat on its rat hole. And it even like gnaws at one of the cables, causing her to shock herself again. Like, ow!
Well, you should ask. I've got some food in my pocket for animals. Good shout.
I'm blanking a little, Ari.
In a different timeline, Will is having his Disney.
Is there something I
princess
could
moment.
help? Is there something I could help you with, Ari?
I don't know.
Like-
just keeping her awake with diplomacy. Just speaking to her and saying she's doing a great job and stuff like that. I don't know. I think we can do that both.
Yeah,
just speaking to her.
Can I help with that?
I think if you want, just help me to convince her that she's doing a good job. And
What do I have to
her.
do to help with our roll?
You just roll the same attribute roll, so if it's like a agility, and then if you just get the biggest number, and then you just for every 5 you add a +1 to their test.
Okay, so it would be diplomacy
So I
with
roll
present.
first. I would roll first,
Yeah,
so
let me
see what the help was. Is that how?
You can roll together.
or-
It doesn't matter. You can roll
Or what?
together.
Yeah, I
But
guess.
describe to me exactly what the idea is for the two of you to be working together.
So the idea is to keep her awake and saying that she's doing a good job, so that she stay focused on what she's doing, and
Yeah.
that the
Okay.
fact that she's tired
Compliments and
doesn't
stuff like that
affect her
too,
so much.
right?
Okay.
Yeah,
Like
Cheers,
something
squad.
like that.
keeping her spirits up. I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
Whoopa.
I
got
got
a
21.
Of 13, so is that 2 to help?
Yes.
So
Yes,
23.
plus 2. 23? You managed to do so. You tell her, hey, you're doing a great job. Sorry we aren't like helping so much. And she like
Yeah, sorry you're tired.
appreciates the compliment and wakes up a little bit, and she's like, oh, don't worry, it's fine. And she finishes setting stuff up, and suddenly, the whole factory starts lighting up. Everything is awake.
Whoa.
That's amazing.
Whoa.
Well done.
And here is where we'll end today's episode of Secret in the City.
Yeah.
Whee!
Yeah.
Ah,
We have
Huzzah.
power.
thank you so much, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Let me open
Yay.
the
It's
chat.
good to be back.
Let me
Yes.
open the chat.
Yeah,
Oh.
let's open the chat. Exactly.
Yes.
I love the cheering for the horse pictures. That is amazing.
Yes.
The horse pictures. I made sure to bring them back. The
Yes.
public influenced
you.
me.
Exactly.
I like to
we need
imagine
Yes.
that the last like 2 months or whatever, and like your campaign planning is just like one of those like giant collages with all the red like string, and it's just
Yeah.
pictures of horses in weird places, and that's all the campaign prep that you've spent the last 2 months.
We
I
are
have
all
one
alive.
like that red string
Yes.
right in front of me right now. I wish I could show you, but no. But I can
God.
send you a picture to see that I have one in front
No
of me right now.
deaths. Woo.
That's true.
No deaths. No deaths.
No
Aw,
death. Yeah, we are still
I'm glad you
everyone
guys
alive.
enjoyed it. Oh,
Thanks
Yeah, I'm glad it
for
was fun.
watching, everybody. This was good. This was fun.
yes.
One step
I'm gonna
closer
get
to
back
the
into
end.
it.
I am very
One
excited.
step closer. 2 episodes left.
I will
Except
end.
if we all die next episode.
I will end this last bit a little quickly though, because this wig, it's not great.
No, I understand. I
I've
understand. You gotta
I've
get it
had
off.
a bit of a headache all day, and this is not helping. But I was like, fuck
Yeah,
it,
that's
Nope.
you know.
I get it.
But yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited to be back. We will be back next Sunday at the same time, 2:30 p.m. BRT.
Yay!
6:30 p.m. CET, 12:30 p.m. EST, Abby,
Correct.
and 9:30 a.m. PST
Pacific,
Sterling.
yes.
Yeah.
Thank you
that
so
sounds
much
right.
again for showing up
Woo!
so early to play with us.
Yeah.
I will be back.
None of us are on the same time. No, I'm on the same
we
time
are.
as Amy.
Yeah,
Yeah, we are. It's okay.
I will be
Only
back
4 time difference. That's right.
with Enigma do Medo on Tuesday. also the same time, 6:30 p.m. CET, and then we'll watch episode 11 of Ordem Paranormal Calamidad on Friday. So right now, this is a
Huzzah.
fully Ordem-themed channel.
No spoilers in chat because I'm here.
Yes,
No spoilers. No spoilers.
Yes.
Because
As
I'm still in
always,
discussion.
if anybody wants to discuss SITC or anything else, come hang out on the Discord and follow the social media to up to date on stuff. Also, if you wanna hold on, if you wanna, how do I do the shout outs? Shout out, there we go. If you wanna see more of Abby, since we are on Twitch.
We have a very good Twitch.
You
And I
can-
didn't even see
you
your
can
message
find-
of going, just got news on a fun little thing for Secret in the City smiley face at 4:30 a.m. for me this morning. I don't like that. I don't like that. Don't do that.
No. So yes, please come back next time. And I think we're gonna do, since I know, there's the whole Oscar thing. I think we'll do a little raid over to wait.
Selbit? Selbit is on sub-only mode.
I was gonna
Is he?
do
Maybe Lewis?
yeah, I was gonna
He
do
is,
Lewis.
I think.
No, but on sub only.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lewis.
Lewis could
Because he's only streaming until the Oscar thing, so
He's
Oh,
not
is he
there
stopping?
now. Motherfucker.
He's
I think so. Maybe.
No, he's
I had-
doing the thing with
Maybe,
Sabbath and...
maybe it's fake
No,
news,
I
guys.
think
Maybe it's
so.
fake news.
Yeah, because they're
sorry.
doing the
Anything about the title doesn't say anything about subs, so it looks like a normal stream for sub.
Fake news. Sorry.
well, I was gonna
I wouldn't know because I am a sub, but
Yeah.
usually it says subs
wait,
only
is
in the
is
title.
Lewis even streaming?
It's not on yet. I don't think.
Yeah, it's not
No.
time.
It's-
I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
think.
he made...
Yeah.
We'll do
yeah,
Selbit
but
then.
there is
I don't
a
know.
Avital that is coming.
We will
Yeah,
do
sub
Selbit
it, I
then.
think.
Yeah, I was gonna do
Okay,
Lewis because I know
make
he
us Selbit.
organized the thing, but we'll hop on over to Selbit instead.
Yippee.
For anybody who wants to,
Yay!
yeah. Sterling, that's the guy who wrote the system that we're playing in.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Guy.
That's the dude.
That's the guy.
The main dude.
What do you think about him?
But yes, thank you so much. I'll see you all. It was lovely being back.
Yes,
It was good seeing you guys again.
Bye,
And,
chat.
2 more episodes. Yes. All right. Bye.
Bye.
All right. The raid has got out. We're gonna stop the stream now. Bye bye.